Boy, it helps if you have Twitch open, dumbass, so you can, read chat and everything. Get feedback on the stream, Those little details is all. Hello! Welcome. AI Nirvana Initiative. So this woman's dead? Cool corpse, is it? So, hey guy. Hey Memora. Hey buddy. What happened? How did you let that happen? When did you last see her, you son of a bitch?
I think it was around 1400.
Okay.
The president got back from seeing the police, returned to this room, and I haven't seen her since.
Aren't you bodyguard / secretary? It seems like you're bad at that.
I'm not always in the president's office.
Why?
I'm usually on standby in the room outside. I only come here when called.
Tokiko has been in this room since 2 p.m.?
She should have been, yeah.
Has anyone entered or left the room?
No one.
Well, I mean, half of her did. I also noticed no one cleaned that up, but, Any, statues cut in half or anything? No? Okay. Boy, you are just so bad at your job.
Is it possible that someone was in there before 2 p.m.?
I
No.
was gonna say.
I'm sure you're already aware, but the security here is incredibly tight.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
There are security cameras all over the stairs and corridors, along with the elevator and outside the door.
What's the plan? Bitch is dead. That's the plan.
It's impossible to get in without getting noticed.
Ryuki, I checked the data on the security cameras. It's true that no one entered this room other than Tokiko, and no one left it either.
Well, clearly half of her left it, Tama. Any security cameras in this room?
Of course not.
Thanks.
Who'd put a security camera in their own room?
I don't know, I've got a webcam in my room. Arg, hello.
Daddy's job is to help someone very important.
Oh, he's got a kid, maybe.
I assist and protect that person from harm.
And didn't he say he had 97 kids or something? The dude can't stop fucking. I just assumed that's one of his kids.
Yeah, Daddy's a professional. I won't ever let anything bad happen to him.
You say that, this woman is dead.
Looks like he's not the culprit.
Super dead.
Yeah, I think we can strike him off the list of suspects.
7 or 9, not 97. No, it was definitely 97. So, is this the only entrance?
Yeah, that door is the only way in or out.
So about how the body was found.
The president informed me that you'd be here at 2200.
Yeah?
So I let you through into this room. Then, her body.
It wasn't weird to you that she didn't
Anyway,
call
I need
you
to
for
report to the people at Nyes.
1, we're at Nyes. 2, it wasn't weird to you in any way that she didn't call you at all. Plot stuff, the woman's been cut in half.
Very well. Please don't let anyone out of the building.
Got it.
How did this happen?
If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
Huh? You want to get on that, or?
One thing is for sure. Ryuki, look around the room. No traces of blood.
In other words, Tokiko wasn't killed here.
The culprit must have been Terror. He killed Tokiko somewhere else, then brought her right half here.
But how did he get in the room?
We don't know how he left either.
What if he's still in this room?
No.
What
that's
if
not
it's
possible.
me? What's with the indoor waterfall? It's good feng shui.
I checked with X-ray vision. No sign of anyone and no biological responses detected.
Well, we did a whole thing where we sank in the water. Do we maybe want to see if that opens, or what?
Then he had to have escaped somehow.
I suspect the culprit's escape route and way in were the same. So, Ryuki, let's look into finding the escape route first. We should know how the culprit got in once we learn how they got out.
Any idea who Terror is? Well, all the new characters we're meeting seem to keep exploding and cutting in half and all that. Non-murdered characters are, Line, the guy from the bar, who doesn't seem like the sort of murder type. Gen, who, maybe. Who's the other new one? One of the girls. There's like a girl that sings. So probably her. Just statistically, it's probably her.
Okay, let's investigate.
I'm guessing I need to X-ray, and I'll find a secret passage. Do we need the
Before
hologram?
we begin, I want to point something out.
Is it that the hologram's useless because we're in the fucking room we're investigating?
The side with the window is the south.
Okay.
And the waterfall is to the north.
That is how a compass works. Another latent boost. All right.
I know that.
Hello, Penguin.
Why are you mentioning it?
Shut your mouth! It'd be a pain in the ass if we didn't know which way was which. You should be grateful I told you.
The Kenzen fan translation's nearly done. Kenzen's the samurai one, right? Hug Ron Flex. It's the non-Ishin one. There you go, buddy. Yeah. Get hugged. On PS3. That was before even Yakuza 3 was out. I think that was their first one on PS3. It's very rough. Yeah, the first PS3 Yakuza. That one might be interesting, but like, I don't know, man. Ishin came out, like, remastered and all, and it was fine. Ishin was totally fine. Kenzen, from what I hear, is more or less like the same, and it's probably aged not great. Kenzen Kiwami could happen. Yeah, and they'll probably dig up Epstein's corpse and give him a job for it. Really lost favor with me, RGG. So, yeah. Really, the one of the final straws was delisting Yakuza 3 altogether. So now you either get the remastered version that has sexual predators in it, or you buy $100 game bundle that has it. Or get the physical version, I guess, but that's limited and hard to find.
Okay. Why are you angry?
Just zip it and get working, all right?
Once again, don't think we need the VR. I am in the room that we are currently looking around in. Another ad? Wait, it just started. What do you... You might have gotten an ad for joining for the, first time, and then it's the normal time for ads. Anyway, houseplants! I wanted to look at this. A shattered glass doll. I don't think it's relevant. It shows what you know. The front of the desk. I meant to look at the corpse, actually. Thank you.
It's Tokiko's right half.
I got that, yes.
Just like before, it's been severed at the molecular level.
Delisting thing might be Sega, not RGG. No, it's RGG.
The body appears to have been cut with the same instrument.
Any dick jokes yet? Not quite.
And she was also bisected while she was still alive.
In other words, it's highly likely that it was the same killer.
No, it's a copycat slicing people in half.
Yes. That's why I said Terror is probably the culprit. The estimated time of death is approximately 3 hours ago, which would be around 1900 today.
Awesome.
That's when we were at Yoyagi Park.
We were there for a lot of time, frankly. Did anyone know I was meeting her here? Maybe Pewter?
As I mentioned before, there are no traces of blood in the room. Not on this desk, the walls, or the floor.
Terror killed Tokiko somewhere else, then brought the right half of her body to this room. But how?
The non-upole X symbol. Alright, let's get the X-ray going. What? There's a thing back here? That's no way. Oh, there's also something here. Hold on. Couple things around. We got wires, maybe. Doesn't look like anything down here, perhaps. But no, we've got wires in the floor, something in the desk, And something behind the symbol. Oh, and maybe they're rails, I guess? I don't know what these are. Huh.
Wait, what's this?
1111-0022-3345. Interesting. I might have to write that down. That feels like something I might need to write down. Some parts of the U.S. getting snow soon? Yeah, me. Massive warning for it. The old don't travel over the weekend is out and about. Did I screenshot it? Wish I had a pen. That's a straw. That has not helped my quest for a pen. I'm a grown-ass man. I don't have a pen on my desk. God damn it. Alright. Will Sunday's stream be fine? I don't know. If I have power, it will be. But that's a big if at this point. I really don't have a pen. I'm a 31-year-old man who doesn't have a pen on his desk. What the hell? I can't tell if that means I've succeeded in life or not. I just looked at myself in the camera. I have not succeeded in life, so. Alright, there we go. Took a picture with my phone.
There are metal plates shaped like numbers embedded in the board at the front of the desk. So you're able to see them by using X-ray like this.
It's as if this was prepared just for us. Who would do something like this?
Anyway, we can figure that out later. Let's focus on the investigation.
16 numbers in a diamond shape, yep. How's that corpse doing?
Is it
What is it?
inside Tokiko's womb? There are traces of her having given birth.
Wow, that's crazy. I wonder who the kid could be.
What?
Though it wasn't recently.
Are we thinking maybe 10, 11, 12 years old?
It has to have been more than 20 years ago.
Okay, maybe not. More than 20.
Tokiko has a grown child?
Yes, but there are no records of this anywhere in her family register. She hasn't filed birth registration, and there aren't any records of it in any medical institutions in Japan.
Interesting.
There's something in the floor.
Maybe it's a rail? It's embedded in the floor.
You just remember there's a very annoying number puzzle in Layton 4. We'll get there when we get there.
This is probably an electromagnetic rail. It extends from the corner of the statue toward the pond.
Electromagnetic rail under the floor. It stretches from northwest to the pond. Okay, there's another one over here.
The same kind of rail is over here, too.
It's even going toward the same direction.
And lastly, we have this.
There's something embedded in the wall,
It's a keypad for a pin code.
but this frame is on there tight. It won't budge.
Maybe there's some way to move it.
Perhaps if we move the statues, this will split open in half. Heat vision. Hold on. We're getting somewhere. I don't actually think we're getting anywhere. I keep hitting right trigger hoping it'll make me run a little faster. It does not. Seems a bit warmer over by the icon. Oh, wait, what's this? Huh.
What's this? There's an arrow under the symbol.
And 7 squares, too.
If you detected it with thermo mode, does that mean it's emitting heat?
It must have a heating wire or something embedded in it.
That doesn't... Well... Ubisoft suck? They sure do. Oh, wait, what is this? Interesting. Oh, I can't examine the statues here. I have to do it over here? Sure.
There's something coming out of it.
It's an infrared laser. Normally it wouldn't be visible, even with thermo mode. But this place is full of water particles. Light hits the water particles and disperses, making it visible to the human eye.
The light is shining toward the southeast. It's crossing the pond in a diagonal line.
Poor Prince of Persia. How much would the IP cost? They've made like 2 banger games. It's actually kind of crazy. They had that Metroidvania and they had the roguelike one recently that both reviewed extremely well. I don't know how well they sold, but they did very well, like, critically. So, and Prince of Persia has some names, like, power to it. That actually got a movie tie-in, for God's sakes. Probably quite a bit for the Prince of Persia IP. Well, hey, guess what? We also got other statues.
An infrared laser is coming out of the statue, too. It's crossing with that other beam.
Yeah. There it goes.
This one's aimed to the northeast, huh?
They're also looking right where the statues would be in theory if you were to, I don't know, move them? Any chance I can shove the statues now?
Looks like the statue is made of iron.
So it would be heavy to move, is your point.
Alright, looks like we've investigated what we could for now. Now, let's get to solving the mystery.
How did the culprit get out of the room? That's what you're talking about, right?
Yes, so let's begin.
Okay.
The first thing that comes to mind is that rail under the floor.
If another company buys the IP, they could make a new game of it. Yeah, that's about right. You acquire the IPs, it's yours now. Square Enix did that for a long time with a lot of games. They published Tomb Raider and Just Cause for a while. Hitman was also Square Enix IP for a minute. Because they bought, what is it? Oh, who makes the Hitman games? It's IO Interactive. Yeah, they bought IO Interactive right after Blood Money. They had them make Absolution, which sucked. Well, suck's a strong word. Absolution wasn't great. And then the first of like the World of Assassination trilogy, but that one wasn't really like hitting, so they let them go. IO put their whole pussy into Hitman 2, and it made bank. And yeah, the rest is history. They're making a James Bond game now. IO got eaten up by Square Enix and then recovered from the brink of death.
The electromagnetic rail.
The rail leads from the statue toward the pond.
Yeah,
Do you think the statue moves along the rail?
Yes.
it's made of iron. So maybe it's pulled with an electromagnet.
It's probably operated with a remote control or something.
But I didn't find anything like that.
Then, please...
Summon the remote. Oh, just use force, bro.
Yes, we have no other choice.
So, let's get right to it.
Wait, don't actually move it until we're shooting.
What do you mean?
Do you need the camera again?
I mean, when we actually record this with the camera and complete the film.
Why are you like this?
Quiet! I'm the director, so you follow my instructions or I'll fire you.
You can't fire me. I quit.
This statue is the same as the one we saw earlier.
The underground rail leads toward the pond.
Which means...
Tilt the building. Use force, man. Hey, you know what? Tilt the building.
All right, let's tilt this building somehow.
What?
Ever been to Italy? We're doing a Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Isn't it obvious? Objects move from high places to low places. If we make that statue's position higher, it'll naturally slide toward the pond.
Do you build an airport every time you need to go to the convenience store?
Yes, I have a problem. Anyway, let's lube the floor.
If you make the floor slippery, I'm sure it'll move on its own.
If that's your best idea, why don't I cover your whole body in motion and drag you?
Sounds like a date. I use force.
Well, there's not much else we can do.
So, let's get right to it.
You little shit! Don't make me send you back to the green room, damn it!
Oh, right. We were still in rehearsal. I'm not supposed to move it until the shoot.
Yes, we don't want this important set to get damaged, right?
Probably it's fine to move one of them.
This is a set?
Aren't you not supposed to move things at a crime scene? Just saying.
There was an input device behind this. You already know the numbers to enter, right?
Even if I did, I would need to be able to move the frame.
A set. Oh, God. From what I'm told, she's not in this game so much.
That's not what I asked. Do you know the code or not? In fact, I need you to know the answer. If you can't even solve this, you don't deserve to call yourself a member of Abyss.
Don't remind you.
So, can you tell me the numbers? It should be 7 digits.
Okay, let me look at the, she is for continuity, but not a major character. We get more A set and AI 3. Oh, goody. My least favorite part of the first game. All right, let me double check the photo I took. So we have 2 zeros, 4 ones, 4 twos, 4 threes, a 4, and a 5. Well, this is an interesting pickle, because 0 to 5 is 6 numbers. And it's not going to be, the second number is 0, because then we run into the issue of the fourth number would have to be 1, 2, and 3, and then the first number would be 5 and 4. A 7-digit code. 7 digits. Digits of which there are 7 of them. How many rows are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so is it 1? I'm just adding them up. 4, 7, 9, 7, 4, 1?
What? Telling me you don't know?
No, that's not what I meant.
I feel like
Then spit it out already.
unless I'm really bad at math, that made a lot of sense. Unless I did it the wrong way, in which case it would be, if I'm reading left to right, it's 4, 6, 4, 4, 4, 6, 5.
Quit screwing around.
I don't know it. There's 7.
You saw the non-equal X symbol using thermal mode, didn't you?
Yeah?
And
Yeah?
there were
That's
16 numbers arranged in a diamond shape.
that's what I'm looking at.
You should be able to use those numbers to figure out the answer.
Yeah, what I did first was, hey, very top, 1, second row, 2 and 2, that's 4. Third row, 7. Fourth row, 9, etc. The numbers, Mason.
Now, try again.
Wish I had fucking Mason with me. Hey, I got a number for you. Boobs! Oh, but it... Mark scene with thermal mode. Number in thermal mode, numbers placed in the rhombus. This doesn't help me. I don't know what I'm looking at. All 16 numbers placed in diamond shape, combining those would be terrible for Mason. Oh yeah, no. They'd be sending me to like Vietnam 2 to figure out what the hell I'm doing. What if it's just... Have we considered that? Okay. Well, now I don't need the picture. They're just showing it to me. They're lined up so conveniently to be leading from left to right. 4, 6, 4, 4, 4, 6, 5, but that's not it. Did that one already. It's Japan, try right to left. That would just be, I mean, sure, but that's just... Was that 5, 6, 4, 4, 4... 5, 6, 4, 4, 4, 6, 4. 5, 6, 4, 4, 4, 6, 4. Yeah, that's not it. There's something you aren't considering. They aren't just showing the numbers. I mean, they're showing the grid, but I just don't know how the grid applies to this at all. It's a game of Minesweeper. It's a shame. I'd actually be good at Minesweeper. Yeah. Yeah, I don't get how the grid applies in this situation. Looking at the various diagonals. It'd be weird if it was just multiplication, because that's still... Was it 1, 4, 9, 20, 9, 4, 1? That's too many digits. It's not a grid. A rhombus. Okay, pattern, rhombus, whatever. Or diamond, as they keep calling it. Huh. Combining those. The issue is I'm just stupid. All right. We'll get there eventually. No, okay. X marks scene with thermal mode. Yeah, they're nautical X's. Which is weird to me. I always thought X was 10 in Roman numerals, but whatever. 16 numbers in a diamond shape. Yeah. With 7 boxes, there's 4 complete boxes here. Combining those. It's one of the dumb puzzles as a convolute solution. No, I think I'm stupid. It's definitely not a non-pole negative plot. I don't know what that means. I don't know what nonipole minus X is. I mean, it says the nonipole minus X, which would be -1? I don't know. Nonipole dash X. Nonipole means 9 of. 9 of X, 9 of 10. There are 9 X's, right? Yeah, there's 9 X's. 2 more than Scott Pilgrim ever had to deal with, which is why this is so difficult. That guy had 6 entire books to sort that shit out. I got 1 stream. The ones all like in a column together kind of make me think it's one side versus the other, or like it's meant to be divided, but or like cut in half, but I'm not really sure what that gets me is the problem. Two triangles that don't add up. The other thing is why is it 4 and 5? Why is it arranged like this so that there's a 4 and a 5? Does it have to do with the directions of the building? I'm trying to think about what they were addressing. Because there was the X in the middle, right? Oh, is this the... Wait a minute. Is this the office? So... 4 would be like the waterfall, 5 would be the window. I might be doing a completely wrong thing here. 0 and 0 is the water. 1 is the pathway. I don't know what 2 and 3 are, though. I mean, one of them would presumably be the statues. I don't know what the other one is, though. And I don't know how that translates into 7 numbers is the other problem. It's not... There's, I mean, it's a bunch of X's. It's not numbers that are like, oh, are the X's covering something? Is it a pattern and the X's are covering the numbers? No, because there's 9 X's and there's 7 fuck! This is gonna take a while. Yeah, listen. I either get a puzzle right away or I'm an idiot. There's no in between. Maybe a little thinking booze will help me. If the 0 is meant to represent eyes and I wear it on my face, I got no idea. That's the other thing. I'm trying to look at this and figure out what there are 7 of. Because I'm looking for 7 numbers. So, what are there 7 of that I'm trying to get to? I really thought it was going to be columns or rows. I was almost there with the second guess, but misunderstood one point of it. Oh, is it times going up and down instead of plus? Is it just that easy? In which case, what would that be? 4, 9, 4, 1. Oh wait, if it's times, then it would be 0, wouldn't it? Because it's 2 times 0 times 2 is still 0. And then it would be... Oh wait, hold on. 4, 9, 0, 1, 0, 9, 5?
Yep, good job. That's
All right.
probably the answer.
Yeah, it was multiplication, not addition. Which, you know, upon reflection, does make a lot of sense because X is... Yeah, it literally means times. Whoops. I just added them up. That's on me. Is that anything? 4901. 4901. 495. I thought that might be a date, but I can't place it if it is one. It's a dumb, convoluted puzzle. No, I'm just an idiot.
Probably.
I mean, it's not like I actually checked. I don't know whether those numbers are correct or not.
If they're not, I'm gonna fucking pitch a fit. All right? I'm gonna be real pissed if that's not the numbers. We gonna plug it in? Oh, it hasn't been opened yet.
Okay, The rehearsal is now over.
Forgot we hadn't even, like, gotten to that part yet. I was like, well, what do you mean? Plug the numbers in. It's not open panel, dumbass. They haven't even moved the statues yet.
It's time to start. Are you ready?
You know what the solution is? From left to right, you were meant to multiply the numbers top to bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to start filming.
So the 4 was just a 4, and then it was 3 and 3, so it was 9. And then it was like 101, or like 121. Sorry. 202, so then it was 0. And then 11111, so it was 1. You just multiply them. Because it's their whole thing is x's, and x is times and multiplication and all. You slightly electrocuted yourself today.
Ryuki, you're going to play the fleeing culprit this time.
Do you have superpowers now, or what?
The one who placed the right half of Tokiko's severed body here. You just finished a big job. You need to get out of here, fast. But if you leave the conventional way, you'll be spotted by the surveillance camera.
Oh, no!
Same thing for when you entered, too. The culprit used some special method to get in and out of the room.
I feel like we should test this before we film it.
Now, I want you to consider the situation, and whatever you might be feeling, use it for your performance.
I also don't get the film gag. It worked in the TV studio when there were a bunch of cameras. I don't know why she's doing it here.
Hey, is it really necessary to act?
Shut up!
I do like her getting mad at Ryuki, though. That's always funny.
Okay,
Ryuki
here we
kind of
go.
sucks, and Tama getting mad at him is comedy gold.
Ready? Action!
I'm the one who killed Tokiko Shigure. I brought the body here for some reason.
Stop admitting to things on camera! She might be into weird foreplay. Who, Tama? No, what gives you that idea? Link your coffee pot in, you got no superpowers, but you see the electricity travel in a giant fucking bruise. Oof! Ouch! Maybe get a new coffee pot. Kaida and I got a new air fryer for Christmas. / toaster oven, which let us get rid of one appliance.
Now that I'm done here, I'm gonna leave.
Chase that lemon rum with some lemonade. Do you know I like lemons?
Terrible acting, as usual.
Give me a break.
Okay, what did the culprit do first to escape?
Well, there's that electromagnetic rail in the floor leading to the pole. It pulls the iron statue with magnetic force. The culprit probably used a remote control, but I can't find it, so...
There's no way this guy...
Forcing it!
Wow. I was gonna say there's no way this little wimp can actually move a solid iron statue. Also, surely someone would hear that.
Something happened.
It's because it touched the infrared laser from the southwest statue.
Okay, so the statue was moved so it would hit the laser.
What did the culprit do next?
He must have also moved this statue with a remote.
Okay, go.
The statue begins moving via the electromagnets. The culprit grins maniacally, his plan in motion.
Stop! Can you not read the stage directions out loud? You're supposed to play the part of the culprit.
You fool! Why would you say the culprit grins maniacally when you're the culprit?
But what's the point of...
Don't talk back to the director! Don't make me throw a fucking ashtray at you!
Oh no! I need to hurry, or someone's gonna see me!
Tama,
Hurry,
very,
hurry!
very capable of
Already!
interacting with
There,
real-world
Ryuki,
objects.
That's it! That's the voice I wanted to see!
And hurling ashtrays at him. Ashtrays on standby.
Like I said, the culprit probably had a remote.
It's fine. This scene is where we show the screaming of the culprit's tortured heart in monologue.
Why is the culprit tortured?
Alright. This statue reacted to the laser too.
Alright. Statues are a semi-regular occurrence. Well, maybe.
I see. So this is how it works.
Could be a soundproof room.
So I just need to enter the number from earlier, right?
I'm screaming an awful lot and talking to myself for it being, ignored, so...
4901. 1095. There.
Well, I think there's another way out of this room. Just a hunch.
Look. A hidden door.
All right.
It's more than a hidden door. It's an elevator. See? There's a button pointing down next to the door.
This is the highest floor of the building. Looks like this elevator is only for going down.
Well, yeah, you're not going to call it to go up from here, but it can definitely go up if it starts on a lower floor, Tama.
Let's try pushing it.
It would have been crazy if we found the other half of her body in here, I'm just saying.
Now we know Terra's escape route.
And the way he got in.
Terra used this elevator to bring Tokiko's right half into the room.
And he must have used the same method to get out.
The statue and non-Yipple X symbol must have been set up to return to their original positions automatically. Anyway, let's go down there.
You want to know something funny? I did the multiplication, but I did it from top to bottom.
What is this place?
I think I said it, and then I got as far as 5 by 4, but I made that 20, even though the zeros would have made it 0. So I fucked it up anyway. Where the hell am I? What? Not a cult, by the way.
Looks like we tunneled to the other side of the world.
I think this is where the first, sink was, when, Mizuki, like, jumped in and found him.
You mean we're underground?
Which would suggest we're about to go completely fucking insane.
Yeah, more than 160 feet deep. Radio waves are completely cut off due to the depth. We can't connect to the network, so keep that in mind.
That's quite deep. Who lights all these damn torches? Estimate the depth, calculating acceleration and time spent in the elevator. Well, yeah, that would do it. Like, I want to know who lights all the candles.
Anyway, let's start looking around.
Video games and movies and shit, you come down here and they're lit, and it's like, who lit that? There has to be someone lighting that. They don't just stay on. They're good for atmosphere, but like, who lit this crap?
Maybe we'll find some sort of clue.
Always bugged me. Okay. It's quite the place, isn't it? Elevator door leads to the president's office. All right, what about this? Thick pillar holds up the ceiling. So it does. An unpaid intern. Ah, tracks. This room is reinforced with metal. Metal may be jamming the signal. Well, they did say we're 160 feet underground. I don't think they have to reinforce it with metal. Sure, I'll x-ray the box. Whoops. I'll x-ray the box.
What's this?
That pepper grinder? What the hell's that?
It's mechanical.
Some sort of device, maybe?
Can't you analyze it?
For grinding pepper.
Not from here, no. At the very least, it doesn't seem to be explosives or poison gas.
You mean it's safe to open?
Probably.
Oh, good. I'll take that
It's a
probability.
box. There was a strange device inside.
There, yeah. Strange device. I keep hitting. Wouldn't make you light a cathedral's worth of candles. No, small ritual cave at most, not a cathedral. Anyway, the altar.
This is kind of creepy.
Maybe it's a pedestal for performing some sort of ritual.
Like offering a sacrifice.
It's not an ironing board, that's for sure.
Although it has been used as an ironing board, it's extremely convenient for the robes, you know.
Tokiko. She said Nyes isn't a religious group. But this is clearly...
It's definitely got some cold vibes going on.
She also said the world is a simulation, so she's clearly a liar and an idiot. Just saying. What am I? Yeah, nothing inside. I keep hitting X. It's X-ray, and it's right at the spot where on the D-pad or the face buttons X is. So I see X, and it's there on X, and I'm like, naturally, I hit X, and that's the menu. Instead, I click the stick. Which is just not intuitive at all.
A nice symbol here, too.
The non-upable X.
Then again, these are the guys that looked at the fucking controller for a game console and couldn't figure out what the start button did, so it just does nothing. Now we've got this for your control list. Not edit controls, just control list. And that for the menu. Start button, never heard of it. Insane. Burning torches. Yep. That tracks. What is... non-able X. Fucking hit X again, I swear to God. Sand.
Sand is coming down from above.
Looks like the ceiling has degraded. I hope it doesn't come down on us.
Foreshadowing. Chekhov's ceiling. And the lesser-known Chekhov's ceiling fan.
Don't tell me you're going to open it.
You told me it was safe.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Why not?
Well, just a hunch.
Well, you know, maybe you should open it then.
It should be fine. You said it's safe to open.
I did add probably.
The word cult has a lot of negative connotations, so they don't use it. Yeah, was it Alan Wake 2 that made the joke where, like, we call ourselves Cult of the Tree or Cult of the Forest or whatever, specifically to scare people off? What cult refers to itself as a cult? That's stupid. It's like, well, you got me there. Koskala, brother.
Still, we can't just not check it.
You can't get the treasure unless you lay the dragon, huh?
Well, there's your dick joke.
There's so much wrong with that statement. But yes, that's the idea.
Maybe the treasure is the friends we laid along the way. I'm just saying. Huh. That is one ugly pepper grinder.
What was that sound?
I think it just deployed gas, dummy.
Ryuki, a biological signal has been detected.
My God.
They're somewhere close.
What?
What the?
What?
Why do you look like that?
What do you mean?
Anyway, Hey! Freeze!
It is once again Dr. Manhattan. Up to his old tricks.
What is this?
You're gonna climb your ladder out of here? That's insane. What a thrill. You have a gun? Shoot him in the ass.
Ryuki, there's a torch coming down from above!
Woo-ha! He's
There's
throwing.
another one!
Ah, this is the guy who has to light the torches, of course.
Damn it!
Bip. Where'd he get all those from, anyway? Whatever.
Hey! I said stop!
Ah. You fell for it. Get it? Fell? He fell. For it. He fell. He's falling. He fell. Farewell. All right. Meanwhile, at Abyss HQ. Don't know how I got out of there, but...
I apologize for yesterday!
Well, fortunately, Tama was recording and definitely saw or didn't see that man highlighted in blue, right?
Ryuki, we wouldn't need police if an apology solved everything.
Alright, fuck me, I guess.
I know you're doing your best on this investigation.
Speaking of which, where the hell have you been?
Nevertheless, your screw-up yesterday really cost us.
Probably wouldn't have screwed up if I had backup woman that wasn't around yesterday.
The investigation hasn't been proceeding like we hoped.
Yeah, I hoped for some backup woman that wasn't around yesterday.
I'll make up for it. Please, give me another chance.
This reminds me of something.
The job you're supposed to do instead of disappearing, like yesterday?
My daughter's been begging me not to decrease her allowance when she gets bad grades.
Don't.
I thought you were a bit more capable than this, Ryuki. I mean, I got chewed out by my higher-ups, too.
You know it's been 2 days, right?
After work tonight, I'm going to my favorite host club and popping every champagne bottle in there.
That's a responsible mother for you right there. So, the fact that I found a giant cult dungeon isn't like a break in the case. We don't have like crime scene sweeping that for DNA or anything, or going in with our abyss or whatever. It's just, I fucked up, so now it's a dead end. Like, clearly we should be investigating every member of that organization, what with their giant monolithic pyramid dungeon. Show motivation about the daughter.
Your daughter. I'm still not used to hearing that.
Oh? Well, I guess it's true that I don't give off a maternal image.
Yeah, it's all the host clubs and money you spend on champagne.
I haven't done anything motherly at all, really.
Yeah, I can tell.
My daughter just turned 18 last year, but she pretty much grew up all on her own.
Wow.
18. She's older than I thought.
You wouldn't think it looking at this figure, huh? She's a grown woman now. She's capable of handling her business.
No, she's not. She's 18.
Unlike a certain someone who gets overeager and screws up big time.
I'm sorry I chased a suspect? Hey, you know what? You're right, that's on me. I was there at the scene of the crime chasing a suspect, unlike you, who was... I'm waiting. Any day now. What were you doing yesterday? Nothing? Oh, right. Awesome, cool. Since when is 18 an adult? I mean, legally, it is. That might also be, you know, Japan.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half-Might!
Where's the option for, hey, what the fuck were you doing yesterday while I was out doing real police work and you weren't?
Excuse me?
What I'm trying to say is, I'm motivated, so please let me stay on this case. I'll solve this case no matter what it takes. In fact, I'm the only one who can.
Look, you realize it was that kind of gung-ho attitude that led you to making that mistake yesterday, right?
I mean this, boss, with all due respect. What did we do wrong? Nothing, but the game wants us to think we've done something wrong. Sorry, I got distracted with the truth. I mean this with all due respect, boss. Go fuck yourself. What are you talking about?
I understand you want to distinguish yourself, but you're biting off more than you can chew.
I will say there was talk of him needing a break and he really didn't take it. But other than that...
But I can't just stop now.
She's probably getting drunk as usual. Yeah, all day? Wouldn't shock me.
I should be able to handle this better than anyone.
Why?
Ryuki, boss is right. You're getting too impatient. Your life isn't over because of one little slip-up. More importantly, you need to accept your faults and learn from mistakes.
You're right. I shouldn't listen to Boss since she is an alcoholic lunatic. That was my mistake.
Nothing other than what you already know. Oh, right. There is some news about the case.
Isn't that literally what I just asked? New information about the investigation. Nothing. Oh, but there is news about the case. That's the same thing!
It has an official name now.
Whoopty shit.
The half-body serial killings. But that's pretty long, so we've just been calling it the HB case.
The HB case.
The hunky boy case.
Now you know how the media is. You don't solve this quick and they might end up calling you the half-brain investigator.
So are you gonna help at all, or are you just gonna day drink and make fun of me?
So you'd better start getting things done, Ryuki.
Cool, awesome. Appreciate the help.
I understand your enthusiasm, Ryuki.
Sorry, I said appreciate the help, but it made it sound like you've been any help. Fucking Pewter's been more help, and he's an ex-con.
So I'm giving you a chance to redeem yourself.
Really? Whatever could it be?
I want you to continue investigating this case.
Gee, thanks. You know, Dante's on vacation, and I don't think there's a snowball's chance in hell you'd fucking go out there and do any real work. So yeah, shocker, I'm still investigating.
Thank you!
But I need you to follow orders from above.
I was.
Orders from above?
I didn't go
What do you mean?
rogue.
It's official.
What is?
Kuruto Ryuki, you're being demoted to a police officer.
Actually, I'm being demoted to civilian. I quit. Nah, fuck you. Fuck this. Yeah, oh, he's demoted to cop. Ooh, but then I'd have to do work. Better contrive a reason to keep him on so I can stay in my fucking office all day.
What?
This is for yesterday's fiasco.
You know, when you found the giant cult beneath the building that we hadn't found yet? The crime scene, very obviously evidence of shady stuff. Chased a suspect that Tama almost certainly recorded because she records everything. You know, the fiasco is what we're choosing to call it.
Wait, you mean like a normal cop? That's terrible! That's way too harsh!
Hey, those first two words are what I think about the writing of the game right now.
However, I'll give you 3 days.
Gee, thanks.
If you can resolve the case within that time, I'll take back your punishment and you won't be demoted.
Yeah, again, bullshit, because then you'd have to do any police work.
3 days?
Ryuki, we should look at this in a positive light.
It puts artificial stakes on this issue?
We can continue the investigation, and if we can solve it in 3 days, you can avoid demotion.
That's just the situation I'm in. That's not the positive spin on it.
It's impossible.
There's also that.
We barely made any progress. How can I solve the case in 3 days?
Ryuki.
You know where you'd be without my fiasco? Nowhere. You know where you are with my fiasco? Somewhere further along. You found the cult beneath the building. That's not nothing.
Demoted? Me? I'd rather be a bum on the street than a disgraced cop.
Yep, same. I don't want to work for boss. She kind of sucks.
Ryuki!
Hot, yes. Good boss, no.
Oh, and the communication system still hasn't been fixed.
Right, so with no communication system, I was supposed to do what exactly that I did wrong yesterday? What would I have done differently with the inability to communicate?
So any data Tama obtains can't be uploaded to the cloud yet. So just like I said before, Tama's data will be lost if her body is damaged. Be careful. You seem completely out of it.
Yeah, my boss is a bitch. What do you want from me?
Ryuki.
This would be like if your job was to, purely hypothetically, if you had like an Aston Martin, a really nice car, and your job was to keep it safe, and you managed to put out a fire, but in doing so scratched the paint, and then everyone's yelling at you for the paint job. And it's like, I'm sorry, the fire was put out. Would you have preferred me not put the fire out?
Yeah. I think the scenery helped me calm down a bit.
Oh, well, didn't help me.
But to think, demoted. Me.
You still have 3 days. If you can solve the case by then.
It's impossible. I can't believe I was told this today, of all days.
Oh, is it my birthday?
Today was the day I lost my other half.
Okay, listen, with what's going on, you're gonna need to be a little more specific, because that could be literal. I pulled out a broken pocket watch from my pocket.
I had a younger twin brother.
Okay. So that's the bad guy, right?
had a strong sense of justice. Whenever he saw evil, he would stand up to it, face it head on, no matter what. That's just the kind of guy he was.
He's gonna be the villain?
His dream was to become a detective and help bring all the dangerous criminals in Japan to justice. My brother and I were really close, and we hung out all the time. It was like he was another me.
Okay.
But on that day, 6 years ago, my brother and I were in the city, and we happened to see a wanted criminal. I called the police right away, but the culprit tried to flee on a big trailer truck. He was about to get away, so my brother tried to stop him, and he ended up in front of it, and...
So he's isekai'd. Got it.
he got run over.
Yeah, isekai'd.
Crushed half his body.
Nah.
This is the watch he was wearing. His time has been frozen since.
Wonder what time that is. I can try and figure it out, but, you know.
And I lost my other half. My brother died 6 years ago, on February 13th. Today was the day. But I guess there's no point in me telling you all this. You already know my entire history. I hate the criminal that killed my brother. I wish I could catch him and rip him to pieces.
Boy, men'll do anything except go to therapy. Get a hot robot woman plugged into your now scarpered eyeball? Yeah, alright.
And not just him.
As long as I don't have to go to therapy about it.
I hate them all. All the evil in this world. I hate it all.
Then, are you really going to give up now? If you give up, the evil wins. Miyuki, isn't there something you should be doing for your brother? Think about it.
Yeah, you're right, Tama. Thanks for reminding me of my promise to him. I'll become a hero of justice.
Christ, you're an idiot. A 12-year-old? No, it was 6 years ago, so... He's 23, he would have been 17.
That's why I decided to carry on his dream and be a police officer. If I fall into the bottom, I just need to crawl my way back up. I can't let it get to me now.
Mizuki is 18 6 years from now, but Ryuki, I believe, is currently 23, so 6 years ago he was 17. So a 17-year-old kid tried to stop a criminal. Thought he was 18 in his past? I mean, he was, or in this past. Oh. No, he, I think he said he was 23 here. He mentioned that, like, someone was older than him. Toma. He mentioned Toma was older than him. Toma's standing there, or so it seems.
The reason I became a sinker at Abyss was so I could encounter the more vicious criminals. The foul, immoral kind that evade the law.
And you thought the Advanced Brain Investigation Squad was where they would be.
Sinkers dig deep into their hearts and make them pay.
Right.
That's my idea of a hero.
Yep, I'm not... What? I don't... What now? That was a little dark, right? What he just said kinda... That seemed a little malicious, right? That was a bit weird.
I lost something of mine in order to become a sinker. One of my eyes. I had to extract my eye to become a sinker.
What, you had to do it personally?
So you could transplant an AI ball. Me.
The surgery was last summer, right after I was assigned to Abyss.
You got that before you were assigned to Abyss. That's crazy. Driving home from the store and we're in bad winter storm. Oh no!
Yes, so you and I have known each other for about half a year now.
6 months?
I've lost many things along the way.
Respect, dignity, so much goddamn support from the community. Not my virginity, though. That has remained rock solid intact.
But thanks to you going into my left eye, I feel like a lot of that emptiness has been filled.
Ryuki.
Tama, as long as you're with me, I can keep going.
As long as you're with me, my busty, shoeless goth mommy.
No, I have to keep going. For my brother, I'm going to catch the HB killer.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, but, you know. Have you considered it's you?
Okay, then it's time to pull myself together and get back to the investigation.
Have you considered it's you? You did black out for a while. I'm just saying, we can't see the guy's face. You lost your other half. People keep getting cut in half. I'm just saying, you've clearly got some trauma. You go insane when you see videos. Have you considered it's you?
So, got any new intel?
What?
Is this the time? Really?
I'm sorry. Do you have any new information for me, please, ma'am?
4 degrees. Oh, that's pretty cold.
Yes, I do. I looked into Chikara Horidori some more and came across something fishy. Also, I found something interesting about Shoma.
Gee, who could his mom be? Tell me about Chikari.
Chikara was doing some dubious research in the past.
What, that guy? No.
His current research is pretty dubious, too. Rewriting DNA to achieve immortality.
It was even more questionable than that. Rumors say there were even human experiments involved.
I mean, I gotta be honest. It seems like human experiments are still involved.
Human experiments?
He's just the experiment now.
Anyway, word moves fast, and the research institute was temporarily shut down.
Ricky's a little older than 23. That does reframe the brother thing. Ignore the previous comments about it. Well, there you go. Half of him. Well, fair. Yes, half of him.
This happened 9 years ago. During that time, Chikara went missing for a bit to avoid being investigated.
But what about the current institute?
It was reopened after things had settled down. Of course, that required a massive amount of funds, which was provided by Riichi Chieda.
Who?
Kizuna Chieda's father.
Oh, I was gonna say, who? Also, this girl, she had a musical number, and I may have fast-forwarded it. Don't remember. Wasn't into it. This is the new kid character that I don't like. Shoma's the new kid character that I actually kind of like. Kizuna is the new kid character I do not like. Just to, get everyone straight on who they are. Who?
Riichi Chieda is an extremely wealthy investor.
It's me, Tom Cardy. You may know me from my hit YouTube videos, such as Smokin' Joe Rude Boy.
He's rich enough to be on the list of the world's most wealthy people.
What the fuck kind of a line is that? Who wrote that? He's rich enough to be on the list of the world's most wealthy people. Yeah, I expect that's what it takes to be on such a list. Guys, he's tall enough to be on a list of people who are exactly 6'3". Crazy. Who the fuck wrote that line?
He's involved in a wide range of business ventures and holds many different titles. Investor, philanthropist, the founder of the Chieda Foundation, a university professor emeritus, and national goodwill ambassador.
Damn.
And after all that, he also became the chairman of a social welfare corporation, Iowan.
What, he couldn't fucking afford the letter U? He's not rich enough to have all the vowels, he had to settle for 4?
Iowan?
It's an orphanage.
Ah, now we're Yakuza.
Seems that's where he is now.
Or Seto Kaiba. So about the
The
Shoma.
location indicated in the hidden message in Bats 490 was a research institute. That's what Shoma said, right?
Yeah.
But it actually wasn't Horidori Institute. I read through a ton of speculation threads online, and none of them mentioned Horidori Institute.
Then where was it, really?
Look around, see if anyone's spying on me. Nope. Okay, we're good.
I don't know. All I know for sure is it wasn't Horidori Institute.
Then that means Shoma lied. I have to talk to him.
He could have just been wrong.
Where's Shoma now?
I don't know. It looks like he turned his smartphone off.
Stop doing that.
But we do have a lead. Remember what Komeiji said?
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time.
Ferris wheel. The one on the rooftop amusement park at Misaton.
Well,
Wait. Before we go, you have a call from Iris.
Oh, Ryuki?
You called me!
There's something I wanted to tell you about the case.
Who gave you this number?
What is it?
Well, I'm sorry. Recording is about to start, so I can't really get into it right now.
You called me!
Would you be able to visit Lemniscate later?
This could have been a text!
Lemniscate, the talent agency Iris belongs to.
Oh, we're gonna see the secretary? By which I mean, boing, secretary.
The building also has a small recording studio.
All right. I'll see you there later.
Wrong about crackheads. Lied wrong, or crackheads online were off base about speculating the Institute. Ah, well.
Okay, thank you.
I don't know, if a lot of people came to the same conclusion, it's unlikely a lot of people
Our
were
destinations are decided
off
for
base
now,
and speculating.
but
Like, how does a bunch of people get the wrong answer like that?
Nioen, Nisatan, and the third is Lemniscate.
there's one more place I'd like to go. Marble in Golden Yokocho.
Ah, Mama the informant.
She looks different.
You suspect she might know something.
Looks Walter White, yeah.
That's right.
Get that bald bastard in here.
Then let's get going.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, I guess we'll start at the top and work our way down. Hello, Goza Burakaiba. I mean, Iowan. Oh God, you're here. I guess your dad works here.
Ryuki, why are you here?
Owns the place, whatever. Why are you two here?
To question people for the investigation. Why are you two here?
This is the past, correct? Well, yes. I think this takes place some indeterminate amount of time after the events of the first game. Not long enough that, you know, Mizuki's aged, so less than a year, but still. Takes place after the events of the first game. And we've 1 year after, my bad, it's 1 year after the first game. And we have seen Mizuki at 18 also investigating with, I'm blanking on her name. It's Tama and Aiba. Which I'd kind of like to get back to. I liked being Mizuki and having Aiba.
Kizzy comes here to play with the kids sometimes.
Aw, that's nice.
She really loves kids.
Yes, I find it quite soothing, and it energizes me.
I'm just tagging along.
That makes sense. Mizuki could probably fit in with the kids pretty good.
Yeah, she has the mental maturity of one, so.
I feel like I just got insulted. Mind if I kick your ass?
Sorry, in my head I was talking to the one in the stupid hat, not you. You're very mature for your age. Game starts with showing Ryuki at this point in time, Mizuki 6 years later, so this is technically the past. This game starts with showing Ryuki. Oh yeah, it starts on the game show. Right, and then it jumps ahead 6 years to Mizuki. So then it goes back to this. But like... I don't know. This is... Mizuki's still a kid, and there is, like, her at 18 running around, but... Where she found the second half of the first guy's body, which would maybe suggest we're gonna find the second half of the other two bodies.
Big Sis is quite... She played with them often when she was still living with Mr. Date as well.
You don't live with Date anymore? I mean, that's probably for the best, but also, you don't live with Date anymore? How are you?
It's all right now, because I am here! Half-Might!
Stop doing that.
What?
You just seemed kind of quiet, so I thought maybe you weren't feeling well.
But I'm always like this. Though, now that you mention it, I guess my old leg wound is bothering me a bit.
Ah, from the war.
Wait, where are you looking, perv?
Your leg wound, you...
Huh? You brought it up. By the way, is that a bullet wound?
Yeah.
Doesn't it hurt?
She just said it hurt!
No, not really.
Oh, never mind.
It's from when I got shot by the new Cyclops killer. But I think the pain I felt inside was worse. Now I'll be scarred forever because of that bastard.
Wasn't that... Never mind, that was the whole thing. that was the whole thing. What are you looking at?
Oh, nothing. Being here takes me back.
This is where your dad dumped you before Date?
School's closed because of the flu.
Ah, of course.
We won't have classes for a while.
Guy in the polar bear suit. Right, of course. Polar bear.
Then aren't you supposed to stay at home?
A certain freeloader is at home all the time because he's on vacation.
Also, what do you mean, aren't you supposed to stay? I guess flu season, but like, what would happen 6 years ago? She would have been 6? Right.
It was so annoying. I had to get outside.
Insert pandemic here. Oh, in the real world. Yeah, don't worry about it.
She must mean Mr. Date.
Young girls have wills of their own.
Most people do. Mizuki, she's standing around curiously. I can't even begin imagining her taking care of children. But she'll kick me if I say that, so I'll keep it quiet.
Oh, so you wanna get kicked?
She's watching the stream.
Your thoughts are written all over your face.
Subscribe, Mizuki. Anyway, I have to address the big sis thing again, my least favorite trope. For God's sakes.
You mentioned you were questioning people. Is someone here related to the case?
I mean, Mizuki witnessed it.
I'm here to talk to your father, Mr. Riichi Chieda.
What? My father?
Yeah, I heard he's here.
He is, though I believe he is currently in a meeting.
I see.
I'll just say it. Richest man in the world or whatever can't afford a better orphanage. This is 2 stories and you've got the shittiest playground I've ever seen. My elementary school had a better playground than this. Bruh. Give him a, like, fucking slide or something, man. I see swings, the world's most boring monkey bars, a weird tower, and some logs. Like, come on, dude. Date with an eye patch? Yeah, Iba exploded, and he doesn't have a new one.
Then I guess I'll wait until he's done.
Why are you close with Date?
Indeed, we have been quite close.
Since when? You weren't in the last game.
Some time ago, when I nearly got in trouble with some delinquents in town, Mr. Date saved me. Since then, I have been showing my gratitude with home-cooked meals.
That's weird. That's weird. Your dad lets you do that? That's weird. You miss Date? I think the 3rd game's about him, right? Since, what is it called? It's no rest for Konami Date, or no sleep for Konami Date? So I'm pretty sure he's the 3rd game's protagonist.
Or booking a hotel room for him if he is unable to go home for whatever reason.
Uh-huh.
Like when we got in a big fight and I kicked him out.
As we continue to interact, we have come to form a sort of mutually beneficial relationship.
I was gonna make a joke that he pays rent, but that's not true. Mizuki pays rent. What is the mutual benefit? I see what he's getting out of the friendship. Free food and a secretary.
You must like Mr. Date, Kizuna.
What do you get out of it?
Yes, but merely as a friend.
She was pretty direct about it.
Your simpy secretary, he's a dumbass. I don't see how him being a dumbass benefits her.
Yep. That old vibrating bed of a man would never be a viable romantic candidate.
Hear that, women? He sucks.
We did not get much of a chance to speak yesterday.
True. I don't care.
Is she not with you anymore?
When she turned 15, she was adopted.
Okay, it sounds like I maybe need to care. I've lived with another girl since I was 9. A lot of that going around. Not your relative, we're not related by blood. We're the same age, but I refer to her as Big Sis. This is not... Wait, so you're living with Mizuki? Was, huh? Past tense, beautiful, collected, spitting image of an older sister. There's something about Mizuki that reminds me of her. Probably not the fact that she was 12. Beautiful and collected. There you go. She's not with you. She was adopted when you turned 15. Wait, you were living with... Wait, what? You were 9 living with a child in an orphanage who then got adopted? But your dad is like one of the richest people in the world? A foster sibling? Clearly not. Any updates in general? Barely hanging in there mentally.
So, we do not live together any longer.
Hello, it's me.
So what is it you wish to discuss?
I'm Gozaburo Kaiba's gay cousin. You can tell by my scarf that I own a yacht full of men.
Father...
And who is this?
I assure you it's a sex yacht.
Mr. Ryuki from the police. He is investigating the HB case.
My boy, how would you like to live on a yacht? So you'd fit right in.
I see.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Kuruto Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Hypothetical yacht. This is all not real.
May I ask you some questions?
His fumbly mustache. I've never heard a mustache described as fumbly.
That's fine, but I don't have much time. I would appreciate it if you're quick about it.
How do you feel about children beating you in chess?
Indeed I am.
An investor and founder of the Chieda Foundation.
Yacht's a dumb word? What do you mean?
You're also the chief director of Iowan and a major shareholder of Horodori Institute of Genetics, is that right?
And all of that has kept me quite busy.
I see you've learned how to Google me. Congratulations. How'd you like to Google me, if you know what I mean?
So?
On board a yacht, maybe?
You already know all that about me. What more do you want me to say?
This guy's a piece of work.
I mean, he's right. He just said he's busy, and all you've done is ask questions you know the answer to.
He obviously doesn't respect us.
I don't respect Ryuki much either, Tama, so...
I mean, he is one of the wealthiest people on Earth. A police officer's probably like an ant to him.
Just shoot him. That'll get his attention.
Of course I know about it. One of the victims was from the research institute I invest in.
Would that be Chiara?
I suffered heavy losses because of it. It was quite the aggravating incident. As a citizen, I would like the police to resolve this problem as quickly as possible.
He's the same voice actor as Shido from Persona 5R. Oh. It's Keith Silverstein!
Before they waste any more of our taxes, that is.
It's funny because as a rich person, you don't pay taxes.
Ugh.
Yeah, tell me about Chikara.
Well, he is the director of the research institute I'm funding.
That's Vector the Crocodile's VA? What? Like... And Hunk from Resident Evil, Hunk? Vector the Crocodile? That sounds like this! That lunatic Vector, that was not a good Vector, but like... The one that has a crush on Cream's mom or whatever?
Or maybe I should say was. Either way, that was the extent of our relationship.
He was quite, well, an eccentric individual.
And I only invested in his work. I don't care what his personality was like. It doesn't concern me as long as it doesn't affect his job.
Was there any work-related trouble?
Not at all. You seem to be searching for a motive for me to kill Chikara. However, I gain nothing from his death.
Just asking a question.
I have suffered nothing but losses because of this incident. In other words, I am a victim as well.
Okay, you say that, and that makes me think you're also going to be cut in half.
And you suspect me of all people. The police in this country continue to prove their own uselessness.
Seriously, what is up with this guy?
The impression you did is more 4Kids era Vector? Ah. Yeah, I'll do it. Keith didn't come in till Colors. That's the Vector I'm familiar with. Sonic Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog on the GameCube.
If only he didn't have so much authority, we could pin something on him and book him.
That's just... That's illegal, Tama.
Well, hold on now.
About Jin. You might have crossed paths. He was a philanthropist, yeah?
Jin Furroway. You mean the first victim? Of course I know of him. In fact, anyone involved in finance couldn't avoid knowing him.
Big into Bitcoin, huh?
Were you close with him at all?
Not particularly.
Good man.
I checked. He and Jin had practically no contact with each other.
Yacht comes from the old Dutch word, I'm gonna assume that's pronounced jagd, referring to a fast pirate ship. Jagd. It devolved into meaning a party boat for rich fucks. Might just be yacht as well, but yeah, sure, why not? I always kind of wondered where the origin of yacht was. Your alibi.
What were you doing 2 days ago? February 11th, around 8 p.m.
That would have been when... she died, I guess?
And on February 9th, at 6 a.m.
That would have been when he died.
What is that supposed to be? Confirming my alibi?
Yes.
Yes, well, it's only a formality.
I see the police have no problem wasting people's time.
Nearly all the letters in the word are silent. Ah, so it's actually pronounced ag.
Well, fine. 2 days ago, I was having dinner with the Federation of Economic Organizations in Ginza.
Or FIOG.
I was on a business trip on the 9th, and I stayed at a hotel in Kyoto.
Funny, isn't that what she was doing?
Tama?
I just checked. He's telling the truth. He was spotted on surveillance cameras in each location.
Tell me about Tokiko.
Who's that?
Okay, well, figured he wouldn't know her.
The president of NICE Japan.
NICE? I'm not familiar. I've never even heard of it.
I understand you are the majority shareholder of Horodori Institute. As the de facto owner of the Research Institute, I'm sure you must know of its origins and insider information.
What are you trying to say?
I explained the information about Chikara and that Tama had obtained. He's kind of an insane, sad little man. About the dubious research he'd been conducting. About the rumor of human experimentation and his research facility that was forced to shut down 9 years ago. You mean yacht, half the letters are silent? Yeah, they're like Europeans and silent letters I've noticed don't really get along. Noki, who's Finnish, has also said silent letters are stupid. Along with the fact that Chikara disappeared in order to avoid being investigated. And that current research institute was built after the heat from that incident had settled down.
Did you know all of this?
I did.
You provided the capital required to rebuild the Research Institute, did you not?
Yes.
Why?
The gene therapy research that was being led by Chikara. That research had a great deal of value and potential. Even with all the advancements in this day and age, there are many people who are still suffering from incurable diseases. Not to mention all of the children who can't live a normal life due to the illnesses they were born with. I have seen the suffering of so many people, precious to me.
There's a boy in there named Mokuba. Can't stop being kidnapped. Worst case the doctors have ever seen.
Chikara's research had the potential to help all of those people. It brought hope to humanity itself. It's certainly true that his personality and past weren't without issues, and I won't deny that the research faced criticism due to its radical nature. Still, if it can help alleviate the suffering of so many people, I wanted to put my support behind it. In other words, I invested in the future that Research Institute could bring us.
Well, man's dead.
Tama, is there anyone in Mr. Chieda's family that has an incurable disease?
Silent letters are done. Mirth Noki on this. Yeah, well. Native language is entirely phonetic. Silent letters are a foreign concept to you and also a pain in the ass. Yeah, I think the same is true of Finnish as well. There's no silent letters. It's all phonetic.
No, and of course, he doesn't have one himself either. His only daughter is completely healthy, and his wife, Kizuna's mother, passed away long ago.
What'd she die of? Was it an incurable disease?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
No, it's just...
Who is this small child in a hat that's looking at me? I feel as though I know her from somewhere.
Is this your first time here?
Kizzy's invited me a bunch of times before.
So, is that a yes or a no?
Big Sis is very popular among the children,
Okay.
and she is great at keeping them entertained.
So she has been here before. Change of plan, you're never suggesting AI 3? Well, that's what Kaida's for.
I'm not as good as you, Kizzy.
I'll probably get around to AI 3 at some point.
I see. Feel free to come back anytime.
Purely because I've done the first two and Kaida likes the series, so. And I will say, the parts 1 and 2, not great. Part 3, great. This hasn't been great.
Any friend of Kizuna is welcome here.
A little bit of not great writing, if you ask me. However, we still have half a stream left, so I won't be judging too quickly or anything. You just want to get to Layton?
Ryuki, I just looked into Iowan.
I do want to play Professor Layton as well.
I came across some interesting information. 23 years ago, a child in their care went missing.
20, oh my god, that's the same age as me!
What?
The child was 6 at the time.
Oh.
His name was Uru Somazuki.
So we're looking for somebody 6 years older than me. And named Uru Somazuki.
It was reported extensively, but he still hasn't been found.
The EU versions. Yes, the EU versions. Wink Sink.
No matter how much wealth you have, there is a limit to the people you can save. How powerless I am. Perhaps it's necessary to be accepting of help wherever you can get it.
Sir, I'd like to offer you some help.
Mr. Chieda, there's one more thing I'd like to ask.
We got every DS Layton on the wheel? Well, yes. One Layton getting spun means one Layton is gone as the other Laytons are still there.
What is it?
It's about Uru Somazuki. You remember him, don't you?
Yes. I will never forget. The Iowan missing child. That's what the media called it back then. Was it a kidnapping or an accident? The case was never solved. And the child is still missing to this day.
The 3DS Laytons? How many 3DS Laytons are there?
What a painful memory. It makes my heart ache. As the chairman, I take full responsibility. But wouldn't you agree that the police should take most of the blame?
No, I think the kidnapper should probably take most of the blame. Just saying.
After mobilizing so many investigators, they weren't able to find a single clue.
What do you think, Tama?
He has some personality issues, but he doesn't seem like an evil monster. It doesn't seem like he's lying either. Though, it is concerning that so many mysterious incidents have been happening around him.
Layton 5-6 and versus right. I don't know if the versus right one. Because that's not canon or anything, so.
Are we done here? We've wasted enough time, I think. I'll be going now.
Hello.
Father!
Oh. What?
Please, let me marry your daughter!
I was gonna say either that marriage proposal from earlier was very awkward because they're siblings, or he's calling him dad because he wants to marry his 17-year-old daughter. Hey, you know, I'm a cop and this guy is drunk at an orphanage. Say the word and I'll just shoot him and we can all be like he was aggressive, okay?
I swear I'll give her a good life. I swear it to the heavens! So please, please, give me permission to marry your daughter.
Actually, you know what? You're rich. You probably have assassins on standby. I can go if you want to sort this out.
Kizuna, I'll be coming home late again tonight.
Yes. Goodbye, Father.
Wait! Please don't ignore me!
Kizuna, who is this?
A stranger.
Oh, wait. We met at Matsushina Diner 2 days ago.
You're that unemployed guy, Leon, right? Did you go to the unemployment office?
Did you?
I'm gonna go tomorrow.
Right.
That's a no.
Yeah, so no.
In other words, you're a leech on society.
I've never sucked anyone's blood.
I don't think he was being literal.
No job, no education, no manners.
Well, he had a job.
Not to mention, you're drinking in the middle of the day.
Oh, but this is non-alcoholic.
And you dare call me father. To put it frankly, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
How rude. I'm a human being, thank you very much.
No, I'm with him on that, actually, Leon. You can go away now.
And I am not a pole vaulter.
Like forever.
In any case, stay away from my daughter. Though it's not like she would give you the time of day anyway.
Gonna go with the rich asshole on this one. Just saying.
Aww. Izzy's dad must be really busy.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't think that was the issue.
Looks like he's feeling down, but his core remains undamaged.
I don't care. I don't like this guy. Hey, you wanna go or what?
That guy from Matsushita Diner is kind of a weirdo, isn't he?
Yes.
He doesn't seem like a bad person, but...
Yes, he does.
I've been here before, but this was my first time meeting Mr. Chieda. Though...
Yeah, he did seem odd. So about this guy.
He has been following me around since we met at Matsushita Diner 2 days ago.
That's a crime.
Great, a stalker.
Considering how persistent he is, I may have to deal with him as a cop.
Oh, actually, he was so persistent that I allowed him to consider us friends for the time being.
Okay, so he needs to be arrested.
Seems like this girl's problematic in her own way.
Yeah, no kidding. Although, in fairness, she has a weird relationship with stalkers, given that she followed Date home and makes him meals and books him hotels. A little weird.
That is how my father always is. Mr. Ryuki, is my father related to the case somehow?
It's still hard to say.
I see.
What do you want, Leon?
Oh, it's you again. You seem to show up wherever I go. Maybe we're connected somehow. Not that I want to be connected with the dude.
I'm not gay. That would be crazy. I just want to marry the 17-year-old girl. Jackass.
Ah, you were at Matsushita Diner too, weren't you?
Yeah? Why?
Wait. What's this called again? Rendezvous?
No.
What?
No, that's not it. Fleur-de-lis.
Nope. It's also fleur de lis.
What the hell is this guy talking about?
He's clearly drunk on non-alcoholic beers.
I have no idea.
I almost have it. It's right at the back of my uvula.
Just say throat.
Can I choke slam him?
Yes. You are encouraged to, actually. Anyone spying on me? Gotta do a quick spying check. No? Okay. Choke slam.
I totally crashed and burned today.
Yeah, just today.
All because this thing caused a misunderstanding.
Yeah, that was the only problem.
That wasn't the issue.
Meeting the parents is a once-in-a-lifetime event. I wanted to calm my nerves a bit.
I mean, I guess for the first time that's true, but I've met Kaida's parents many times.
But I'm definitely gonna get his approval next time we meet.
No, you won't.
That's some real positive thinking.
Huh, damn right. If you aren't in it to win it, you've already lost.
Isn't Mizuki super strong and well-trained? Yes, she could absolutely destroy this guy.
Maybe you could learn something from him, Ryuki.
No, I don't think I could.
Don't even suggest it.
But I was basically told that I'm useless just 3 days ago.
And you've done nothing since then.
Can't say it doesn't sting after hearing it so many times.
Get a fucking job.
Remember how I said I got fired from my cleaning job? The place I worked was Horadori Institute.
Oh.
What?
I actually used to be a thief.
You know I'm a cop, right? Like...
I was so good at lockpicking, they called me the master of unlocking.
He doesn't look anything like a sandwich. Ah, see, I can do it too.
I used my skills to borrow valuables. Many times.
Hey, real quick. If your whole thing is being a thief... Okay, you lost access to an easy gig, but... You were fired and not arrested, so basically you got away with it. Why are you drowning your sorrows and not robbing things? Go out and be a thief.
I've gone clean, of course.
Why?
I got arrested, did my time, and I haven't stolen anything since.
I see. He was a thief at one point in life. He was not a thief while working at the Institute. Got it. That one's on me.
I was so stupid back then. And I honestly regret it from the bottom of my heart.
No, you're still stupid now.
But Chikara Horadori, the director, found out about my criminal record.
I mean, aren't you supposed to report that?
And he fired me. He told me, a person who falls to those depths can never rise again.
It's weird that he has hiring and firing power over janitors, but sure.
Damn it. It's just not fair. I've been working hard since I got out of jail. That's why I was like that back at the diner, by the way. To be honest, I was debating whether I should just kill myself.
No comment, but I have a side in that debate.
That's when an angel appeared before me.
Okay.
Me?
That's right, Kizzy. You
were there.
I felt saved. I wanted to give it my all and live again. You saved my life.
Why are you surprised by this? He told you as much 2 days ago.
Leon, please tell me one thing.
No criminal offenses and being arrested to go on a permanent record or something. There was a weird thing about that with, I think Infinite Wealth? Yakuza 8. It was something like you need to, if you did criminal record stuff within the last 5 years, you needed to report it. IRL. Yeah, no, well, Yakuza, other than, you know, all the shit that's clearly insane, tries to keep itself grounded in reality. I think if it's like criminal activity or arrested within 5 years, you need to report it and disclose it. I think after that, you do not need to.
Anything!
The idea being so much of Japan, especially with men, potentially his age, were involved in the Yakuza in one way or another.
You have not stolen a single thing since you were released?
The hiring manager didn't care, but Hidori did. That could also be the simple explanation, yes.
Yeah. Of course I haven't.
So you haven't used your lockpicking skills either?
Huh?
Why don't you become a locksmith? Fucking, hey, I know a freezer you could start with. There's this freezer, needs to be unlocked. How about you charge some money to be a fucking locksmith?
Oh, hold on. Don't tell me you broke into someone's house.
No, that's not wrong, but it's wrong.
You broke into a house?
It's true that I opened a lock and broke in somewhere, but I wasn't committing a crime.
I mean, yes, you were.
The thing is, last night...
Last night?
You broke into a house?
No, not a house. I guess I have to say it. I broke in to Horodori Institute.
What?
Oh, but like I said, it wasn't a crime.
Yes, it was.
It was for an investigation. I was helping the police.
That's still a crime.
The police.
Strange. I didn't hear anything about that.
Boy, crazy.
Maybe it was unrelated to the HB case.
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horodori Institute.
What now?
But in the end, we didn't find anything.
Oh, so were you actually involved in a police operation?
So I didn't take anything either.
Please believe me.
Because you said we, so...
Wait, who asked you to do this investigation?
I can't tell you that. It's supposed to be a secret.
Secret? You just told us the whole thing.
Anyway, I just want you to know I didn't do anything illegal. At all.
Just because a cop was there doesn't mean it was suddenly legal. It sounds like the cop also broke the law with you.
Very well. I will trust you, Liam.
But also, again, I know this bar with a freezer. Just be a locksmith, bro.
Ah, thank you. You really are an angel, Kizzy.
As you know, I met Kizzy 2 days ago.
Maybe if they had a warrant, they wouldn't need an unsanctioned former con to open a lock for them if they had a warrant.
At Matsushita Diner. When I saw her, it was love at first sight. And I tried to get her attention. When Kizzy left the diner, I followed her.
Still a crime.
When she boarded a train, I spent all my money to get on the same one.
I guess that's not technically a crime, but, like, come on.
When she went in the girls' bathroom, I followed her.
Okay, see, now that's a crime.
Ryuki, cuff it.
With Tama on that one.
But decided not to go inside.
Ooh, really should have led with that.
Even though she kept ignoring me, I never gave up trying to talk to her.
That's when I burned the house down. Metaphorically, I put on a sick mixtape. It burned the house down. It was fire, you see.
And finally, in Yoyagi Park, she acknowledged me. Kizzy finally decided to accept my love.
Doubt.
I told him it was acceptable to be strictly friends.
I can't believe you did that.
So, you gave in.
You set a bad precedent there.
With Tama.
However, I believe you promised you would be more serious about your job search.
If he has a reputation for being a great lockpick, they might have recruited him, but it was still probably an illegal entry. Yeah, that's the thing. If they had a warrant, they could have made the people who had the keys open it. They wouldn't need a lockpick. But again, here's the thing. I could see maybe not trusting a con to be a locksmith. If he's as good as they say, he could be like, yeah, I know locks. I literally was I was so good at it. That's, you know, they eventually arrested me, but I was breaking in all kinds of things. I know locks, baby. I am a lockpick guy. You need it unlocked, I'm your man. Locksmith, baby. And that's, boom, all he needs.
I do not associate with those who do not work, let alone be friends with them.
That feels a little prejudice.
Yeah, but I was here yesterday, so...
It was indeed helpful of you to play with the children. However, that does not conclude your promise to me.
She's being weirdly harsh about this.
I'm sorry.
Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't give this guy an inch, but still.
I feel like we're destined to be together, Kizzy. I want to stay by your side.
Maybe get a job.
My name. Leon is spelled L-I-E-N.
Yeah?
In French, Leon means bond, just like Kizuna means bond in Japanese.
That's a stretch.
Well, how about it? That's destiny, right?
Sounds like a bit of a stretch.
With Mizuki on that one.
I agree.
Oh, crap. I forgot to mention something important. I should have said this earlier, Kizzy. The order was supposed to be the other way around, but here it goes. Kizzy, please marry me.
Are those glass slippers? Where did you get those?
Wait a minute. Is that?
I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday.
Oh. Yikes. Okay, alright.
That's my dream.
Not an engagement ring, but an engagement shoe.
Well, he's attentive, I guess.
I bought them using my entire life savings.
Ha!
Please, accept.
Hope you can return those.
I cannot accept that.
She's pretty...
We would need to have a relationship for an adequate amount of time first.
Well, that is like the bare minimum. You're also clearly insane and don't have a job.
What?
Kizzy?
You mean you'll date me?
No, that is not what I meant by relationship. I meant that we would need to spend time together as friends.
The fact she's not giving this guy a hard no is concerning.
How long? How long? Hey, how long would we need to be friends?
Well...
She has a pointy chin.
5 years. No, perhaps 6.
He's 22, she's 17. 6 would put her at 23 and him at 28. I guess that's fine. Maybe a bit weird that they met when she was 17, but you know, 23 and 28's not unreasonable.
If after 6 years you still feel the same way, then...
Okay, got it. Then I'll take good care of this for 6 years.
Hope your foot size doesn't change.
What? Seriously? What if you lose them? Or break them?
Hey, I have a good idea.
Get a job?
Oh?
Are they gonna bury it? This is...
I put the glass slippers in there.
We just waited while he got a shoebox, wrote a note, and dug a hole. We had nothing but... These kids weren't like, what are those weirdos doing? Like, we just waited for this? Alright. The age gap isn't bad, but her being a minor and his stalker behavior is a major issue. Correct. The age gap isn't necessarily bad. Age gaps get less bad the older people are. There's a bit in the show Gallivant where the woman is promised to like a prince from a foreign country, and he's like 13 or whatever, and she's like 25, and she's like, I'm 25, he's 13. In 70 years, or in like 50 years, I'll be 73 and he'll be 62. And everyone kind of stops and is like, well, that doesn't seem that bad, actually. She's like, yeah, when I put it that way. But, like, at the moment, the age gap is a problem. And yeah, the stalker behavior is obviously a major issue. Technicality of age gap aside.
And the letters.
I don't know where did the letters come from?
I wrote out how I feel now in one of the letters.
When? When?
And in the other.
I have written how I currently feel in that letter.
That one I kind of want to read. I kind of want to read how she feels about this. She's like, I don't know, this is kind of weird.
This is a time capsule. We'll bury it here, then dig it out 6 years from now.
We all will? Really? Ryuki, you're that invested in this?
If you still feel the same way as what's written in the letters in 6 years.
Yeah, then you'll accept the shoes. Right, Kizzy?
I assume Kizzy will have to not feel the same way in 6 years.
Yes, then... perhaps.
Huh. You know, that is kinda romantic.
It would be if it weren't for all of the underage stalkering.
I didn't know you had this sort of side to you, Ryuki.
Okay, I'm burying it now.
Although it does seem to have at least satiated him for 6 years, so that's nice.
I can't wait. 6 years.
Starts right now. How about you go get a job, asshole? Just saying.
6 years is a pretty long time. You sure you're still gonna feel the same way?
Of course. My love is eternally undying.
That's the appropriate response. Oh,
Huh?
no.
Kizuna, what's wrong?
Hey, you don't have to. We can go. Man, look at the time. Sun's in the sky. We got places to be. Is that a pipe wrench? Could you just kill me with that right away?
Oh, that again.
What?
You know how dogs pee when they get excited?
That's the first thing you're comparing this to? Piss?
It's kinda like that.
Cool.
I don't get it.
Just watch.
Why am I getting bonked?
Let us begin.
Oh shit, I held down right trigger. That's crazy. What? How'd that happen? Man, it's... the trigger's stuck, guys. I don't... God, I'm working on it. It's not... I feel like I could maybe just, like, turn my hand this way. Alright, there we go. I fixed it. Don't worry, I fixed it, everyone. Final time we ever see this? Oh, thank goodness. Kizuna's getting bonked. Right, but the emote is me getting bonked. I'm glad you're using it, but, you know.
I thought so 2 days ago, too.
What?
You really are good at dancing, Kizuna.
Oh, I see.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was seriously amazing.
Yeah, shout out to the bonk being live. If Penguin's still around, I know Clover said she was checking in from like a pit stop. If Penguin is still around, we do have the bonk emote live.
Well, I need to get going now.
Yeah, see you later.
Have a nice day.
Too late.
Good luck with the investigation.
I'm still not ruling you out, you weirdo. You fucking freak. Why am I still here? Oh, department store. All right. Well, this should be less annoying. Unless your dad's here. Shoma's...
Oh, Mr. Ryuki. What are you doing here? Here to see me on stage, perhaps?
What'd you miss? Oh, there was a musical number that, I don't know, it was weird. My finger slipped and it got stuck on the fast forward button. Very unfortunate. Missed the whole musical number. Ah, well.
Sorry, but I won't be performing today.
He isn't.
I forgot you liked him.
Actually, I'm here to talk to Shoma.
To Shoma?
I'm being bonked. Yes, the bonk emote is live. Bonk emote's live. Let me know what people think of the bonk emote. Paid good money for it.
Aren't you having fun?
Sorry, I was mashing A. What? I can't go to the log.
I would be if you weren't here.
Oh, fucking got him.
Ryuki, Shoma is actually responding to the conversation this time. This is proof that the chastity belt of his heart is loose. If you shove yourself in there, he just might open up.
Tama, he's 12. Like, come on.
Could you please not phrase it like that?
What's this guy's whole deal? Oh, he's the son of the weird square-headed comedian, and he built robots, and he knows the most about the internet videos that are weird and trippy. Man, that's a cool-ass robot.
That robot you showed me the other day was really cool. If you're that skilled, I'm sure you've gotten offers from lots of companies.
Not really. I'm nothing special. I'm just really into robots.
But even an amateur can tell that robot was filled with impressive technology. And the one-wheel design is beautiful.
It's actually a terrible design.
Well, I knew it had to run on one wheel for sure.
One wheel is, like, in no way structurally stable.
It was really hard getting the self-stabilization feature working with the one-wheel design.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Like, major electronics companies make one-wheel robots to show off their advanced tech.
Yeah, but it's not practical.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what's really great about my robot is its load capacity.
Oh?
It doesn't look like it, but it can easily carry up to 45 pounds.
That's not unimpressive.
And I want to upgrade it more so it can carry double that.
He sounds familiar, but who? It's freezing cold in the kitchen. Well, open up the oven, you son of a bitch.
I see.
It's challenged to make and looks cool, which I imagine is the appeal for Shoma. Fair, I suppose, if anything. Well, I don't know about looks cool. I frankly think it looks kind of lame. But it is definitely impressive if it can be working, because it's got the stabilizing, balancing thing going on, and it is definitely challenging. So, a technical marvel and a challenge, if that's what you're after, by all means you've accomplished it. Just not sure about the rest of it.
I know you don't really care.
I'm just saying, like, 3 or 4 wheels is way better.
Looks like it won't go the way it did last time.
I guess flattery won't get us anywhere.
But no, if he's in it for the challenge, then full respect, I suppose. So about Mizuki.
I told you before. She's just a classmate.
Who carries a pipe around with her.
We're not friends, and I don't know much about her. Supposedly, she's attending school from her house near the harbor. But I guess her permanent address is in our school district or something. That's why she goes to the same school as me.
So you do know a lot about her.
No! That doesn't mean anything! Not like I'm even slightly interested in that Uggo.
Well,
she could do better.
He really is a kid, huh?
Tell me about Kojima.
I don't want to talk about my dad.
Okay.
I told you before. I don't even want to think about him.
Great, that was short. I could bother him again about it. I don't really care.
What lie?
You said the hidden message in Bats 490 pointed to Horodori Institute. But that's not true, is it? Can you tell me why you lied? And where the actual location is?
Truth is, I never decoded it.
Ah, you're a little shit the whole time.
What?
I wanted everyone to think that I did. I wanted the attention, so I lied. Are we done now? Don't talk to me anymore.
That got a reaction. He's probably lying right now. His chastity belt wasn't loose after all.
Again, 11.
If you're going to say it that way, You at least have to add the "of his heart" part. Anyway, I guess I'll have to talk about something else to get him to loosen up.
Okay.
Will you cut it out already? I don't want to talk about my dad.
The game won't let me not talk about your dad.
I already told you. I hate him. Happy now? I hate him so much. I didn't even want to say it out loud.
I mean, his jokes are bad and he has a weird square head. So yeah, I get it. The Cory in the House game on DS is the second highest user-reviewed game on Metacritic. That game kind of sucks, actually.
But you were with him earlier.
I'm just saying.
I was here alone at first.
There's like a weird plot of exploding teddy bears in the president's ballroom or whatever. I don't fucking remember. But that game kind of sucks, actually.
Then Dad came. He wanted to make up.
Make up?
Dad and I are fighting. I ran away from home yesterday.
Cool. Thanks.
You ran away from home?
I can call the stream my favorite anime.
My friends made fun of me.
How is that related to your dad?
Because it's my dad's fault for being so pathetic.
Oh. Yeah, no, it is.
Pull yourself together. Show me how cool you can be on TV. That's what I said to my dad.
I bring smiles to the audience. If I can do that, I don't care if I get mocked. That's what it means to be an entertainer.
True, but you do suck and are bad, so.
When he said that, I blurted out, "That's why Mom got sick of you and left." Dad turned bright red.
Then why don't you just leave too?
That's harsh to say to your 12-year-old, my guy.
That's why I left the house. Do you think I could like someone like him? A stupid old comedian who gets clowned on all the time. He barely ever goes on TV either. And when he does, it's always some ridiculous thing like getting piping hot Odin shoved into his mouth. The day after he goes on air, I always get made fun of by my friends. I hate it. I'm sick and tired of it.
All valid. Your dad sucks, kid.
I told you, I hate him. Everything about him. I hate how much he drinks and how he acts so cocky and stubborn when he's drunk. He talks about all these big dreams that he can never achieve. When he sobers up, he remembers what he did when he was drunk and squirms under the blankets. Isn't that sad? It makes me hate him even more. The way his nose hair is always sticking out, the way he wipes his face with sanitary napkins, his stupid, awful singing in the bathtub. Everything about him is creepy, awful, and pathetic. I hate him.
For hating someone so much, he sure pays him a lot of attention.
Well, I mean, he does live with him.
They say there's a fine line between love and hate.
So I'm getting the sense he doesn't like his dad very much. What do you guys think?
It's no good. Shoma won't open up no matter what I bring up.
Looks like we won't get through with the Orthodox method.
That means...
We'll have to try our luck with his father.
Oh, I thought we were gonna sync, actually. We haven't done that this stream. I'm wondering if we will. We'd have to do it. We got in the Ferris wheel. Alright, that's kind of funny. Alright, your turn, asshole.
Boy, I'm glad you invited me on the Ferris wheel too. Thank you.
Our objective is still to unlock Shoma's chastity belt.
You're still going on with that?
It would be tough to question Komeiji about tricky subjects if Shoma was nearby. That's why you invited him here, right?
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, we rode this Ferris wheel together 2 days ago. Well, Mr. Ryuki, it seems like your investigation is going around in circles.
So the one way I would say Tama and my wife are most different is that Tama likes bad jokes and my wife shoots me.
So, what is it you wanted to talk about? If it's about the case, there isn't much else to say.
There you go. See, Tama, please. So, why are you wearing the stage outfit when you're not performing today?
This is the only outfit I have right now.
God, you're sad.
I actually have another set of personal clothes, but I ruined those 2 days ago. But this bow tie, that'll be fine as long as I have this.
I despise you.
Isn't it nice?
No.
Shoma bought it for you, didn't he?
That's right. Even if I only have one set of clothes. I can wear this or take it off depending on how I'm feeling, and wow. It's as if I changed into a completely different outfit.
It does look quite different. I think it would have been funny if he took the bow tie off and he had a normal head.
Not really.
Is New Vegas on the wheel? Yes, New Vegas is on the wheel.
Yeah.
Oops, it would be terrible if I lost it, so I'd better put it back on.
I will probably be playing the 360 version that is upgraded or whatever, frame rate improved for the Xbox One on my Series X, partly because I've had some bad luck with the PC version. It likes to crash a lot, and two, I want all the achievements in Xbox, so doing a playthrough of that, you know, that'd be nice. If you don't spend late today hoping New Vegas, I don't know if I'm gonna spin the wheel today.
This tie, Shoma chose it for me so I could really shine on stage. When I wear it, it feels like Shoma is cheering me on. It gives me strength.
Like, this stream has been weak for this game, but it's not as weak as the first two were.
It's my most precious treasure. I used to be a real big shot back when I was known as the Quiz King, remember?
No.
But I let it get to my head, and as soon as I became a comedian, things flipped completely. There was no hope for me to move up in the world. My wife got sick of me and left. I've been raising my boy alone ever since. And yet...
do you regret becoming a comedian?
Not at all. I'm proud of being a comedian.
You shouldn't be.
At the same time, I'm not proud of my lack of success.
They are directly related.
I've put Shoma through so much hardship. It's inexcusable.
After some careful consideration, I told Mr. Kojima that it's highly likely Shoma lied about the message hidden in Bats 490.
Shoma lied?
Yes.
You're glad I'm still willing to play the game? I am. Here's the thing. The initial murder happened, and it's like, whatever, all right. But then more murders started happening of characters that were fleshed out, and I, other than, you know, it being obvious they were about to die, didn't think were going to die, and I am intrigued by that. I want to know what's going on with that.
I see. I don't know much about that hidden message thing, but Shoma is a good boy. He wouldn't lie for no reason. I know that's not that convincing coming from his father.
So, color me still intrigued by this game.
But he must have had a reason to lie.
Weird the life left the kid. Typically mothers get custody. She must not have wanted it. Custody, not the child. Well, both.
I have no idea. I can't really talk to him right now myself. I'm sure you're aware, but I got in an argument with Shoma yesterday.
What is that?
Shoma made it for me when he was little.
Oh. I think, I have, what, two locations after this, Ferris wheel? I'll probably see how I'm feeling after those two more locations. I assume that will take me up to about the hour. I will say I didn't have a lot of hope for the orphanage when I saw a character I didn't like there. Yeah, I like Shoma well enough, but I don't really like the dad. I'm more hopeful of the next two locations.
But yesterday he ripped it up and threw it away.
This game's real hit or miss on its characters.
It was really important to me.
Some of them I'm super into, and others I really don't ever want to see again.
I want to make up, but he...
On the other hand, A-Set's waiting for me at Lemnis, but... so's the hot secretary, so... Maybe.
It must be difficult, considering how things are now.
It's all my fault. The argument only happened in the first place because of my lack of success.
There is plenty of that. Your failure, I mean. What if she's not there? Why do I keep looking away from this guy?
Mr. Ryuki?
I keep, like, looking out the window.
There is something I'd like to talk to you about.
I keep expecting to see a sniper all of a sudden. That'd be crazy, by the way, if there was just like a sniper hanging outside on a roof. Sorry, I was checking.
What is it?
I guess there is a sniper in this game, but not for 6 more years.
No, never mind. Please forget it.
What was that about?
It's actually just Agent 47.
It sounded like you wanted to tell me something important.
Hey, Ryuki, why don't you try wink syncing with him?
Yeah, I'll try taking a peek.
Hit X. God damn it. That's on me. My bad. Whoa. No one ever questions that.
Hey, asshole. I know you're in there.
Loan Shark.
Deadline on the payment passed a long time ago. Cough it up, you bastard!
It's the loan sharks again. A different set of guys came by yesterday and the day before that.
Wow, either you've got a lot of loans with a lot of sharks after you, or they keep sending more men.
I've been borrowing from so many different places, I don't know who's who anymore. Anyway, what am I supposed to do? I can't talk to the police about it.
So he's borrowed money from a lot of people.
He must have been in real trouble if he even got involved with loan sharks.
But why can't he talk to the police about it?
Isn't it illegal to work with loan sharks?
Don't tell me.
Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza.
That's kind of why.
Word is he's involved in some dangerous transactions.
Also,
Meiji, you wouldn't happen to be struggling with debt, would you?
Shout out to him saying Yakuza and not Yakuza.
What? How did you...
I knew it.
That's what you wanted to tell me, right?
Thanks, Ichiban. Yeah. Don't worry, Ichiban's gonna dissolve not only the Tojo clan, but also the Omi Alliance. So you're not gonna owe money to anybody. It's gonna work out great for you.
Why can't you get the police involved? Is it because you're buying and selling on the black market?
Oh. Boy, the music tone is really ruining the seriousness of this conversation. I gotta be honest with you.
What are you talking about? I would never do something like that.
I tried asking Kojima more questions. It's not Kojima, by the way, it's Komeiji, but I said Kojima once and I keep calling him that. But no matter how much I questioned him, he didn't admit to any involvement with the Yakuza. You taking a tiny sleep? Sure, see you on Sunday, if I have power. In the end, I was unable to find any clues leading to the key of Shoma's heart. God, you're short.
Huh. Shoma isn't here.
You short, sad little man.
Where did that boy run off to? We still haven't made up. I'm sorry, Mr. Ryuki.
Only a minute's sleep. Yeah, well, call me skeptical.
I need to go find Shoma now. So, well, excuse me.
Meiji and Shoma, huh? It's clear that they're both hiding something. Even if we chased them down and asked again, we'd get the same result.
I guess we have no choice. Let's go somewhere else for now.
Yeah,
Alright, off to Marble. Get to see Mama at the bar. Are you in all competition with... Oh, you know what? He's here, so probably not competition. He brought his employee here? Alright.
Oh, Ryuki, honey, welcome.
I think the veil in the hood. You couldn't find his official height? Yeah, it probably varies. I think the veil and the hood are new. I have mixed feelings about... What's her name? Mame? I have mixed feelings about her. On the one hand, she's annoying. On the other hand, she's fine. I definitely came around a little bit on her. Is she employee or a customer? She works for Gen over there. He runs a bar and she works in the bar he runs. Or like a restaurant, not a bar, but you know.
It's been so long.
Sorry, Mama, but I'm not here as a customer today. I was wondering if you knew anything about the case.
Do you mean the HB case?
Do you need to be rubbing two of them at once?
Yeah. Mame and Gen are here.
But they're acting strange. They're both quiet, turned away from each other.
One of them just farted and they don't want to admit who it was. I'll talk to these guys first. A forest nymph.
Huh? Where?
Alright, well, we're the shot. What happened? Excuse me. Hello? Alright, well, that was riveting. A sumo wrestler!
Who are you calling a sumo wrestler?
Gen. Alright, well, I'm not getting anywhere with those two. So, hey, Mama, what's up? Tell me about them balls.
I've been wondering this for a long time. Who are you really, Mama?
Me? I'm just your ordinary, everyday homoerotic connoisseur.
Fair enough.
Is that a crystal ball?
Yes, these are my big milky balls.
I mean, given the setting, I guess I have to allow it.
Milky.
Balls?
Oh, but I'm not talking about testicles, honey.
Why
Yeah,
not?
I know.
I started telling fortunes as a side business. And believe it or not, I actually gained the ability to hear them. Voices from other dimensions.
Really?
Other dimensions?
Yes. One day, I was suddenly gifted with the power. I suppose it's more accurate to call it a seance than fortune-telling.
That would be dead from the other side.
They both sound pretty fishy.
You're just going to pretend you're hearing voices, aren't you?
No, I'm completely serious. I mean, I don't even remember what happens while hearing the voices.
How do you know you're hearing them then?
Oh, why don't we give it a try? I could ask about the HB case. You might believe me if you see it in person.
Sure.
No, it's okay.
Why? What have you got to lose?
No need to be so modest. It'll be free of charge.
Yeah, go for it.
Then let me ask the Milky Balls.
Can you stop calling them that?
What a fucking hypocrite, Tama. Are you for real? You wouldn't shut up about a 12-year-old boy's chastity belt, and you object to a homoerotic Okama bar calling crystal balls milky balls? You're fucking out of your goddamn mind, Tama.
Oh, great set of balls. Who is the most beautiful in all the land?
How does that help me?
That is Mama, of course.
Well, I'm convinced they're accurate, but how about you ask it about the relevant case?
Oh my, you flatterer.
That's not even what I wanted to ask.
And we have a quote? No, I have no idea what you mean.
And the answer is completely wrong.
No, it's right.
That was just a joke.
I figured.
Ahem. Now, let's try this for real. Oh, great set of milky white balls. I need you to give me some...
Okay, they're not... they're a little milky, I guess, in that they're not clear. They're, like, a bit opaque. They're not white, right? Like, I'm colorblind, but, like, they're pretty clearly pink, right? They're not white.
Who's for an investigation? One after another, victims have been torn in half in these half-body murders. Where can we find the key to exposing the culprit?
They're translucent purple or pink. Yeah, I'm sure they had fun writing that dialogue, but it doesn't quite match the visual.
Face. A hidden face.
Oh.
The true face, as yet unrevealed to all. That is where the answer is hidden.
Hey, Gen, any thoughts on that?
Huh? Did I just say something?
Gen? Gen, any thoughts on that?
I told you, I black out during these seances. Don't remember a thing.
Guy who's always wearing a mask. Any thoughts on that talk about hidden faces? Nothing? Okay, never mind. They could have been made opaque and white, which is a common color of quartz, and the joke would make sense. Yeah. Maybe the joke worked in Japanese? I'm not sure what it is in Japanese, obviously, but whatever they translated it to, it didn't quite work. It's like, there's a gag in one of the Judgment games where a bunch of guys, like, show up in a van to jump you, and Kaito goes, "They won't stop coming on us." And everyone looks at him and he says, "Coming at us. That's what I meant. Coming at us." And everyone sighs and is annoyed. That's not the original joke. The original joke is the word van in Japanese is like ga, and the word go is also ga. So he says something to the effect of they keep going in their vans, which translates to they keep ga-ga-ga-gaing. And they all look at him because he made a stupid van joke. So that doesn't work when translated to English. So they won't stop coming on us, and everyone looks at him and he goes, "At us. They won't stop coming at us." Jat? I don't know what that means. But yeah, within Judgment, that's more or less the joke. Lost to translation, unfortunately, but maybe the same thing happened here is my point. That's why localization is so important. Hit enter too soon? Fair enough. Well, that's the thing. Even when it's subtitled, he still makes the coming joke, because even subtitled, that joke doesn't make sense. That is a pun in Japanese language, phonetically and written out only. You can't translate that into English, even written out, and make it work. But yeah, no, the localization for the Judgment games and the Yakuza games since Judgment, phenomenal job when it comes to that sort of thing. But it does mean, at this game as well, great job localizing. There's just some jokes that don't work as a result. A lot of Okage is translated literally. So there's like some idioms in Japan that just don't make any sense. They're just there because they did a literal translation.
Let's see. The first thing that comes to mind is...
I think, though, it adds to the weirdness of the game, so I actually don't mind that jank.
Gen's face hidden under his mask.
Yeah, duh. Like, there's a bit where Rosalind says, "And such is the case of the curious dog in the night," which... that doesn't make any sense, but that apparently is an idiom in Japan.
But he's sensitive about it. It's not something I can just ask.
But Okage is such a weird and bizarre game. Rosalind out of nowhere going, "Such is the case of the mysterious dog in the night." It's like, yeah, sure, Rosalind just said that, so go for it.
Yeah, and it's hard to say if this is really related to the case or not.
Certain puns and other wordplay never translate well into other languages. True. Unless it's a very weird case like Okage, where someone's saying something completely out of pocket and nonsensical kind of works with the rest of the tone of the game, it's not gonna work.
The only other thing I can think of is... Jin Furroway.
Huh?
How does Jin fit into that?
That might also apply to Jin.
But Jin's face is well known.
Yeah, it's not like he hides it.
Maybe they mean like his real persona?
It's true that photos of his face have been all over the place, but he's never actually gone out in public in person.
Oh.
Not even once?
Not even once.
It's not because he's shy, is it?
If that were the case, his photos wouldn't be out there either.
I wonder if that's not really Jin Furroway then, and that's merely like a handsome guy that was hired to be Jin Furroway. And Jin has, I don't know, a big old scar or something.
I've heard he's an extreme narcissist. He circulates all those pictures himself.
If he was that narcissistic, he'd go outside, wouldn't he?
By the way, Mama, what's up with those two?
Well, the thing is, they had a bit of a differing of opinion.
What do you mean?
No, Mama. The problem is Genny's total lack of common sense.
My lack of common sense? Are you sure you're not talking about yourself? You sound like a stupid person right now.
Oh, fucking get her. A stupid person? They're the stupid people.
What? You're the one who sounds stupid.
Oh, double burn.
You probably couldn't even beat the first question of the All-American Ultra Quiz.
I don't know what that is.
Wait, what is this argument even about?
Well, we're having a disagreement.
I love mediating. Let's go.
All right, you jerk. Why don't we get a neutral third party and ask them?
It's not a bad impression of Pro CD.
That's what happened.
Which is to say, it's not a bad impression of Amame doing an impression of Pro CD.
So we came to Marble to get Mama's opinion, and that's where we're at.
How did you give an answer that pissed them both off?
But when I gave my input, it only made things more complicated.
Just pick a side, you coward.
I know. Now that Ryuki's here, let's see what he thinks.
Gladly. I wasn't kidding. I love mediating.
Yeah, then we'll know for sure who's right.
I'm an unhinged moron, so you probably shouldn't listen to me, but I like weighing in and giving my opinion. Kinda why I'm doing the whole streaming thing. He's a successful tech businessman. His pictures circulating is not surprising, doesn't exclude him from being shy or private. But if he's never gone out in public, where are the photos getting, like, taken or made? That wasn't a candid shot or anything. That was clearly like a posed for headshot.
So, question time.
Okay.
Huh?
What's the name of the island where the Statue of Liberty in New York is located?
Is it not Staten Island? This isn't an opinion. Oh, it's Ellis Island, not Staten Island. But yeah, it's Ellis Island.
That's right.
You too? Are you serious?
Bruh, it's Ellis Island. Staten Island is a different island in New York. But yeah, it's Ellis Island. It's kind of famously Ellis Island. In the 1920s, it's where all the immigrants from Europe came over and got signed into New York. A lot of last names got changed. It's Ellis Island, man.
That's ridiculous. It can't be. The Statue of Liberty is definitely on Liberty Island.
It was Liberty Island in Grand Theft Auto 4, my guy. It's Ellis Island in real life.
No, it's true that the Statue of Liberty is on Ellis Island.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no such thing as Liberty Island anyway.
I don't believe this. Something is off here.
Yeah, you!
Tama, what do you think?
It actually is on Liberty Island IRL? What, really? Liberty Island. Oh, damn! Look at that. Huh. I'll be damned.
Of course it's Ellis Island. This is common knowledge.
Apparently it's not.
Look, I just looked it up online. Now do you see? The Statue of Liberty is located on Ellis Island. As you can see here, there's no such island as Liberty Island.
I'm sorry again. Mame is right.
Kinda wish I could rewind at this point. It's connected to Ellis Island, but Ellis Island has the immigration building. Oh. Wait, how are the islands connected? Surely it would just be one? This game doesn't take place in the real world? Well, fair enough, but still.
Impossible.
See?
Anyway, they've been butting heads about the location of the Statue of Liberty this whole time. But it looks like they finally came to a conclusion.
I see. If you all say so, I must be the one who's wrong. I'm sorry, Amame. I was mistaken.
As long as you understand now, that's good enough for me. Everyone makes mistakes.
Why couldn't they just Google it? They have phones.
Now, I need to get to work soon, so I'm heading out.
I was gonna say that's your boss, but I assume you're going to Sunfish Pocket.
I'll stick around for a bit longer.
Okay, then I'll see you three later.
Works 2 jobs and goes, well, she's graduating from school very soon, but still, 2 jobs and goes to school.
What about your restaurant, Gen?
I closed up shop for the day. I couldn't acquire any ingredients I was satisfied with.
Really? Closed for a reason like that?
Quality over quantity.
It's really important to me. It would be rude to serve mediocre dishes to my customers.
Honestly, if Chick-fil-A has taught us anything, it also actually makes it more successful to be closed 1 day a week. It makes it, more desired and sought after.
I think I'll go to the warehouse district at the harbor after this. I thought I could watch the waves and think up new dishes.
They're both part of the same national park. Oh, I see. Fair enough. Oh yeah, Wink Sync the guy. See what he's been up to.
What do I do? What in the world should I do?
Okay. Don't know what that was about.
Yes, I love that place. I can watch the ocean in silence with no one around.
Is that the only place you can do that?
I find it very soothing. For some reason, Date seems to go there often as well.
Yeah. Date has a bit of history there, so...
I have been very close with Date for some time. He often stops by Brahmin before coming here to drink. I trust him. There are only 3 people who weren't afraid of me the first time they saw me. Date, Amame, and Lian.
I'm sorry, you've met Lian?
You know Lian too?
Yes, he's a regular at Brahmin as well. Lian just wandered in one day while Date was there. They hit it off right away and had quite a lively discussion.
That doesn't shock me.
I joined them after closing up for the day, and the 3 of us drank until morning.
Seems bad for business to drink your own supply, homie.
Huh. That's an interesting group.
They both like purple. True. The island was renamed to Liberty Island in '56, and Ellis Island was made part of the Statue of Liberty National Monument in '65. Oh. See, that was the thing. I knew Ellis Island was where all the immigration happened in the, well, New York area. Did not know they renamed it to Liberty Island in '56.
I can't imagine what you 3 would talk about.
Probably porno mags or something.
I was gonna say women.
What are they, teenagers?
Oh, we talked a lot about porno.
I respect how direct he is. Doesn't work with Date, doesn't work with Lian. Some reason it works with Gen. It works with Gen for some reason. Oh yeah, we were talking a whole lot about porno mags. It's like, I don't know. I respect the honesty.
Putting Date, Amame, and Lian aside, my appearance makes most people uncomfortable.
Get a better mask.
What if I didn't wear this mask? I would scare them even more.
You have denial with yourself. That's a river in Egypt, you idiot.
If I recall, your face has a congenital condition.
Yes. Would you like to see?
Sure.
What?
My face.
No, you don't have to if you don't want to. Not that I'm trying to avoid it or anything.
I said that to be honest, a part of me wanted to see. Yeah, me, the streamer. Not out of curiosity, but from Mama's words earlier. No, I'm curious.
Face. A hidden face.
Seems like you really should.
The true face.
Yeah. And then we just... Okay. Oh, X-ray. Hold on. Oh. Well then. Ahem.
I don't believe it.
I could clearly see Gen's skull, but it didn't seem like an answer to solving the case was hidden there. Little toxic Avenger there with the deep voice.
No point in staying here much longer.
And being, you know, a bit malformed.
Yes, let's move on.
Didn't know that would end the conversation.
Well, Gen, Mama, I'll be going now.
Very well. Please take care.
Stop by to get a break from work every once in a while.
I guess I could keep talking. Yeah.
I'm not worried about that in the slightest. Ota from Matsushita Diner doesn't understand the first thing about the true essence of cooking.
Also, he sucks and is terrible. He's easily my least favorite character in the entire series. It's Mama. She's lovingly polishing 2 crystal balls. Wish she'd polish my balls, am I right? Fellow ball havers? Ronflex, dab me up! Ronald, you never dab me up, I swear to God.
Amame and I go way back. There are times when we have arguments over little things, like you saw earlier. We're basically family at this point.
Well, that's nice.
So if anything ever happened to her, I would do everything I could to help.
Is Ron Flex's full name Ronald Flex? Well, it's Ronald Flexington, please.
I believe that I have to protect her, no matter what.
It's interesting that no one in this game has good relationship with their parents, including Boss, who has a terrible relationship with her daughter. Who might be a mame, frankly. She's about the right age, and clearly has, trouble at home. So, maybe. Alright. Talent agency. Alright. So, A-set. Iris. Gonna be here. Not great. Secretary with huge tits. Okay. There she is. I was looking to the bottom left. Oh, Toma's here too.
Ryuki, we just finished recording.
Hey, I'm gonna talk to you guys last. Give me a minute.
Oh, good timing.
It's not as bad as Three Houses where everyone had daddy issues. It was a little bit comical in Three Houses how every fucking person was like, my dad hates me and wants me to get married against my will. It's like, wow, you and 5 other people today I've met.
But why are these two here?
Yeah, who cares about them?
I just happened to be here by chance.
Of course you did.
Me too. I'm here completely by coincidence.
Of course.
Okay then. So, what is it you wanted to tell me about the case?
Yeah, about that.
Who the hell is that?
Well, that's concerning.
What?
Huh. Everyone other than the MC had dad issues in that game? Well, my dad died in front of me, and that was an issue. But at least I had a good relationship with my dad, so...
Talk about sketchy.
You know what, Oda? For once, I'm inclined to agree.
Maybe someone from the talent agency?
Clearly not.
I don't know. I couldn't see their face, so it's hard to say.
Seems dangerous, but I'll put my life on the line to protect Tess. I mean Iris. So, don't you worry.
Yeah, aren't you like Mafia and shouldn't you have, I don't know, some goons? It was like a Naruto weeb. Oh god, weebs. Haven't been called weebs in ages. Or weeaboos, rather. Weeb you still see. Weeaboo is crazy outdated. It's like otaku at this point. I compared her more to like Ezio from Assassin's Creed.
Me too.
Alright, enough of that bullshit. Receptionist! Oh, wait, hold on. I seem to recall in the first game this ended the game early. Like, you got an ending where she and Date just drove off into the fucking sunset together.
It's okay. You don't have to say it. You want to rub these soft things, don't you?
No. Yes. No. What? No.
I wasn't.
No.
Fine. Just for a bit, okay?
Okay.
Here you go.
And apparently I did. I moved over to the receptionist and began You know, that was a joke in the previous game too, and I had forgotten it. And began vigorously rubbing both of her earlobes. They're softer than I expected.
Ryuki, what are you doing?
Getting some sweet lobe action. When I returned to where I was, Iris was looking at me as though I was the scum of the earth. I don't care what Iris thinks, so fuck off. Gives you big Puff Puff vibes from Dragon Quest? Who the hell is Puff Puff? Get a spin if you get the fake ending. Do a joke spin for the fake ending? Maybe. Dragon Quest. I've never played a Dragon Quest game more than like 10 minutes of one. Puff Puff. Puff Puff is a recurring term and gag in Dragon Quest, a sacred technique bestowed upon mortal kind by the goddess on high. Originating from Akira Toriyama's Dragon Ball manga, the act refers to something ... very naughty indeed. Ahem. Well then. I'm not gonna spin a new game. I am intrigued enough by this game to keep playing. Hello.
Wow, what a total hottie.
So you doing anything later or what?
What?
Oh, this is perfect. I was just starting to get bored. Come on, let's have a chat, cutie. A little tete-a-tete.
Hey, great news, receptionist. You could put a dog collar on Ryuki, and he'd probably be super into it, so go nuts. Here's the thing. Date, less so. He's a freak, but at least he's a top. Ryuki, turbo bottom, so just go nuts. It's full of innuendo, it always cuts to black and nothing actually happens. Ah.
Sorry. I have no idea what you're saying.
But originated in the Dragon Ball manga. I do know Dragon Ball has a lot of jokes like that.
Oh, and your voice is super mega hot too. Hottie for a thottie. Slide into my DMs anytime, King.
Normally I would hate the words you're saying at me, but I am looking directly at your chesticles, and I'm fine with it.
I'm here to ask some questions for an investigation.
Question 1. Are you free? Like Saturday, I'm just saying.
Wait, you're with the police?
Uh-oh.
Are you friends with Date by any chance?
Does that improve or worsen your opinion of me?
Yeah, he's my superior.
Oh my god! It's such a small world. Crazy.
Why is this woman a receptionist?
I can think of 2 very good reasons.
Likely a decision made by the company president.
Isn't that, wait a minute, isn't that Mizuki at this point? Wait a minute. What? You know what? Hey, sex sells. Let her, sure, keep her this receptionist.
Mizuki?
Yeah, I was gonna say. So Atami.
What?
What are you talking about, Ryuki?
It was made by her father and she hasn't fired her. I mean, would you?
No. I was
She let her
just suddenly
keep her
overcome
job.
with an inexplicable urge to go to Atami.
I wouldn't fire her, I'm just saying.
There's a receptionist sitting behind the desk.
Well, there's a pair of tits sitting behind the desk and a receptionist is attached to them.
Forget the investigation. I'm going to Atami with her. I've already made up my mind. Don't try to stop me.
Did you take crazy pills this morning or something?
You would fire Iris? Fair enough. Okay, but Atami.
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
If memory serves, isn't Atami like the Japanese version of Vegas or whatever?
Ryuki, please. I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, but also.
Now, let's go to Atami together!
Okay.
I took her hand and we ran out of Lemnis Gate, leaving Tama behind. You took her eye out? What the hell? That was a little extreme. Apparently Atami's a coastal town. Yeah, there you go. Date also has this ending. Yeah, I got it. Thus, the case came to a close without being resolved. Goodbye, life as a police officer. Hello, Atami. Shizuoka Perfection. I began my life as a staff member at an inn at the Hot Springs district. The end. Finland. I got an achievement for that. Sweet. Hell yeah. Anyway, title menu. I did save beforehand, so I'll just load a manual save. It counts, yeah. If you get an achievement, it counts. Imagine if I ended it there. Oh, the autosave was more recent, actually. Alright, sure. See, people are using the
Here to
wrong
see me on
bonky
stage,
mode.
perhaps?
I blame Clover for that.
It's my most precious treasure.
She added a fucking... Okay, well, now it's being weird. I don't know why it's doing this. Clover added the bonk emote literally one day before we got a bonk emote I paid money for. Like, what the fuck, Clover? She's not here and can't defend herself, so I'm gonna keep dragging her. An incredibly, like...
Start the music!
She knew I was gonna... See, here we go. She knew I was gonna fucking have a bonk emote. I said as much, and then she's like, add this bonk emote. Why? I'm literally adding one I paid for! Why are you putting competition in there? so aggravating. So annoying. I had to. It's a channel point redemption. But it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know there's a bonk emote coming. Don't add one that's just gonna make people pick it instead of the one I'm paying for. Can we do a fake wheel spin? Sure, we can do a fake wheel spin. I'll pull it up right now. All right, ahem. We have Okage Marathon or Keep Playing AI. All right, we're gonna keep playing AI. You guys saw the wheel? Anyway, hey guys, what's up? Start here and work my way to the left. Why are you here?
I told you it was a coincidence. For some reason, A-Set's recording schedule happened to be in my PC.
It's not a secret you like her.
I figured it was a cyber attack by a rival gang, so I came here to scout things out just in case.
You're gonna boost Layton if you have the points until I spin the wheel again. Fair enough.
That's a huge stretch.
He was probably just waiting for her.
I mean,
Thanks for everything, Mr. Kumakura. Shopping!
Cart, Mart, Tessa!
Sure.
Gaming!
Bite, Sprite, Tessa!
Oh, is this her? Yeah, I seem to recall she had like a thing.
Account!
Checked! Collect! Tessa!
It's the brand new star of the networld, Tessa! Also known as E-Set! You bet!
Touché. What about the snacks? I got rum. There's your snack. It's Moma. He looks extremely out of place here.
2 days ago, we were talking about the people who went missing after seeing Bats 490. Well, the same thing started happening with the people who saw the QR code video.
What?
I read about it online this morning. Many people have gone missing since seeing that video. Rumors say that the missing people are being rounded up in one location, and they're all getting murdered.
I mean, who's saying that if everyone's being murdered? Where are the rumors?
You there.
Where are the rumors coming from if everyone's murdered? Like, I'm just saying.
Is what you just said true?
If everyone's being murdered, who's spreading the story?
Huh? Yeah.
Who the hell are you? Don't get one step closer.
Oh, really? Java? Now? No! Fuck off! Yeah, you're unable to launch the Java updater. I told you to fuck off. Honestly.
That's right. What are you trying to do to Tessa?
Sorry to bother you.
Well...
And they're gone.
Why did they come here?
What was that all about?
Why Java? Yeah, you know Java. It's always Java. That was weird. It was.
About our discussion.
Oh, right.
Did someone you know go missing or something?
No, it's not that. It's just a rumor I found online.
Tama, how many people have gone missing lately?
About 1,700 people have gone missing this week.
Isn't that high?
It isn't particularly higher than usual.
Never mind.
There's something paranormal going on in the HB case after all.
Yeah, but you're not involved in this case, so, shut up.
Like half a corpse teleporting from another world.
This game takes 26 to 30 hours to beat. Oh yeah, it'll probably take longer, because I'm very stupid.
And people going missing after watching a video. There has to be some sort of supernatural phenomenon happening.
Sure. Hey, it's Iris. She just finished recording, but doesn't look tired at all. She's truly a professional. Why are you here?
I told you, I just happened to be here.
But why?
I just so happen to know Tessa's recording schedule.
Seems everyone does.
And I thought she might be thirsty after recording, so I got her a drink.
In other words, he was waiting for her.
Yep.
Thanks for everything, Ota.
It took you 29 hours to 100% it. Touche.
Fire!
Hot, Tessa!
Shipping!
Great, Tessa!
Airplanes!
Height, flight, Tessa!
I don't get this bit. This has to be referencing something. Is it like an idol thing, or I guess VTubers were a thing at this point? Is it a VTuber? I really don't get this bit, where she just says a thing, and then they say 2 words associated with the thing, and then her name.
It's the brand new star of the networld, Tessa! Also known as ASET! You bet!
It's a gimmick? Idols love their gimmick? I mean, sure? It doesn't seem like a very good gimmick, though.
I agree with Tessa.
Wow, no shit.
The occult are involved with the HB case for sure.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, Nyes is a part of all of this, right?
Where did you hear that?
It's all over the internet. Nyes is a big proponent of the simulation theory. Oh, and I didn't know this a few months ago. I learned all this recently. If you think about that theory being correct, the case makes a lot more sense.
No, it doesn't.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation.
Again, I don't know if that's a meta commentary on the video game or if she's just an idiot.
And such programs always have some glitches lurking under the surface.
Yeah, there's this weird glitch where I can't see my character rubbing the secretary's earlobes. So, you know.
Coincidences like this are a manifestation of such glitches. Proof of imperfection. Proof of the seams.
Once again, that's idiotic. Thought I can wink sync Iris. And him. And him! Alright, Iris. Silver Fist of the North Star.
It's nice to meet you.
Fist of the North Star is, from what I understand, it's a PS4 exclusive. It's okay to play. If you're trying to complete that game, it's a fucking kick in the dick. Like, even for a Yakuza game, that game sucks to get all the trophies in.
I've never been in such a big manor before. I'm feeling a bit nervous. Yes, I'm good. Oh, you watched my stream? Thank you.
We're doing the dub? Sure, why not? For those that don't know, the Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise game was made by the people that make Yakuza, and it plays exactly like a Yakuza game, to the point where there's DLC skins, and the Japanese cast is the same as the Yakuza cast, and they have the correct skins for who they are the cast of. They also have Amon, which is the sunglass-wearing assassin, so, you know. I really, thought he'd have a wink sync. Anyway.
I'm no expert on paranormal and occult stuff, but I know one thing for sure, so I gotta warn you. You should back out of this investigation.
Kenshiro kills Amon? In Fist of the North Star? Yeah.
What do you mean?
I don't know much about that Nyes group, but there's definitely a real dangerous organization involved in all this. If you get too deep, you might end up dead. Word's spreading in the underground. If the cops investigate any further, they'll make them disappear. Seems like the rich and powerful from all over the world are involved in this too. You piss them off, who knows what they'll do to you.
Rich and powerful. Could Mr. Sajima be involved in this too?
Sajima?
You mean the former politician guy?
Yes, so Sajima.
Isn't he arrested?
Oh, but don't worry about it. I just saw him recently, so he popped in my head is all.
Wait, you met with So?
Yeah?
Isn't he arrested?
Why?
Because he invited me to his house.
I thought he was a... what?
For what reason?
He said he happened upon my videos online and thought they were interesting or something like that.
That's very weird.
Are you okay?
He didn't do anything, did he?
Not at all. We just talked for a bit.
Iris doesn't know So Sajima is her father,
I can't believe you went there. After the new Cyclops serial killing, Sosujuma's life as a politician ended. However, what So did wasn't technically illegal. Disagree? So he hasn't been arrested or charged. He has tons of money. He may not be a politician anymore, but he still holds tons of power. He was disgraced, not arrested. Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, the people around her have been protecting her from that.
Sorry, or the fact that he was involved with the murder of her real mother. Yeah, I forgot about that, actually.
Fortunately, Iris doesn't really watch the news either.
Yeah, so he was disgraced, but even though he was directly involved with the murder of her mother, that's not technically illegal? Oh, is the top cut off? Oh, it is too, isn't it? Interestingly, the sides aren't really that cut off. Oh, they are, actually. That is, well, it's a bit late now. I'm about to end the stream, but good catch. Thank you. There you go. Ahem.
But in any case, the media hasn't found out Iris is Monica's daughter.
Well, that's interesting, I guess.
The simulation theory is probably true.
No, it isn't.
There's even proof.
No, there isn't.
Proof?
There's none.
Take a look at this.
Oda pulled out several photos from his pocket and handed them over to me.
Doesn't this remind you of something?
Is that the glitch in the Matrix theory where just people look somewhat similar?
Like those nameless mob characters that show up in video games. You know they reuse assets to lower production costs.
Yeah.
No. This is probably just some sort of coincidence.
Yes, I know, Java. You want to update.
Like some synchronicity type thing?
Yeah, also, why are you you're either stealing these photos from Reddit or you're taking photos of these poor women in public. They're all women, I can't help but notice. Ota.
But there's more photographic proof.
Do you ever consider people are like, this is the fashion that's in, or they see someone that's similarly dressed as them and they feel comfortable being near them? I even use Java. I mean, doesn't everyone use Java to an extent? Java's one of those programs that's just always kind of being used in the background.
Do you still think it's a coincidence after seeing this?
Yes.
If you consider this stuff that can't be explained by science as a glitch in the simulated world...
Well, one of them is a tree with fog, one is a car, and one is, I don't know, a weird cloud?
It can't be.
Calm down, Ryuki. These are obviously doctored photos.
Yeah, you're right.
But Oda's a moron, so he fell for it. He's also never heard of Photoshop, apparently. True.
In a nutshell, they're basically meaningful coincidences. For example, when you talk about someone and they just so happen to show up in front of you.
Ron Flex. Oh my god! He's right!
Or when you hear the same word over and over from a bunch of different people.
Yeah, like the word the, for instance.
That kind of synchronicity. It's supposed to mean that there's a message behind it.
A message from who?
Is that a thing? You hear the same word over and over again? Like, I don't think I've ever heard that or noticed that.
Well, someone.
It's always someone, isn't it?
I just thought of something listening to Ota.
I'm gonna finish up this location and then I'll just save and be done for the night.
You can explain any paranormal phenomenon using the simulation theory.
You could also explain any paranormal phenomena by people being stupid.
UFOs, UMAs, ghosts, superpowers?
1, what's an UMA? 2, superpowers? What?
If this world is a simulation, they'd all be possible.
Yeah. but none of them are real, so...
Yeah, whether it's a glitch or alterations made on purpose, whatever it is, would all make sense.
If those were real, it would make sense.
Now, let's get going.
Thank
For
you.
all that talking we did, we didn't get much useful information here.
Not really.
Yeah, but something has been bothering me.
Unidentified mysterious animal. Oh, like a Sasquatch or something.
I'll keep what I heard here in mind, just in case.
Which part? I'm very concerned about which part you're going to keep in mind. Hell yeah. Back in the pimp mobile.
Didn't get anything useful for the case.
What do you mean? We got all this booze. Let's party. Hell yeah.
There are some things that I've been thinking about, though.
You think that receptionist would like the limo? I bet she would.
The biggest one being...
That's cryptid. UMA can refer to regular animals. What would a regular animal be versus a UMA? Or an UMA?
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horadori Institute. But in the end, we didn't find anything.
A hidden room inside Horadori Institute?
We have to look into this. After hearing about something like that.
Well, I suppose so.
So...
Alright, our next destination is?
Yeah, Horadori Institute.
Writing this game's hit or miss. Yeah. Like, again, I am intrigued. There is an interesting mystery here that I want to get to the bottom of and find out what the hell is going on. This place is still running. But some of the characters are just so egregiously annoying and exhausting that it's like, man, you're really... I think the game might be improved, or at the very least would not be worsened by you just not being in the game. It's not all bangers. Yeah. The Ryuki's a wet blanket, but the dynamic he has with Tama is at least fun and interesting. Mizuki's great. Gen, interesting new addition. I like him. The one scene we had with Boss today was weird. I don't know what the fuck that was about. Even though Pewter's an ex-con, I like Pewter as a character, so I'm fine with him. I've come around a little bit on Mame. I don't know what it is. Something about Mame, it's like... You went from being kind of annoying to like, yeah, okay. I'm willing to hear Mame out. It's probably because she's hanging out with Gen, honestly. Date's barely in this, which is a shame. Or at least he's barely been in it up to this point. Any other major characters I'm missing? Well, there's the victims. They were interesting, but now they're dead, which is a bit of a shame. There's, fuck, what's her name? Kizzy? There's Kizzy's father and Leon. The father's somewhat interesting. Leon, less so. Good for a gag, but not that interesting. I think that's it for the extent of the characters, new and old. If you're forced near a regular animal, don't know which one, it's a UMA? I mean, I guess. Date was on vacation. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess. And then I think in the time skip 6 years in the future, he's like AWOL or whatever.
It's past business hours, so they probably all left.
I thought this was shut down.
But the lights are on.
And the arms are moving.
Maybe someone forgot to turn them off?
The entrance wasn't locked, too.
I think someone forgot to lock it.
There weren't any guards around.
Must be on vacation. No, fine. I'm sorry, okay?
I was gonna say.
Yes, you're right. Something is clearly wrong.
It's as if someone is inviting us inside.
A trap, maybe?
For who? And why?
Maybe this time tell someone what you're doing so there's backup.
No one could have known we were coming here.
And we're not blamed for stupid things again?
Then maybe it's for welcoming someone other than us.
Who's there?
Oh, we're doing this again?
Ryuki, living organism detected.
Yeah, thanks, I got it.
They're alone. They must be hiding somewhere.
Interesting. That seems like a great cliffhanger to wait on, baby. That said menu. Gonna save the game. Alrighty. Boston shootout for rushing into a dangerous situation. Yeah, her chewing me out was incredibly stupid. That is gonna be it for me tonight. This was a bit weaker than the last episode, but I am still intrigued. I'm far enough in where it's like I want to know what's going on. We didn't do any Somnium this time, which I feel like is a bit of a misstep, but you know. To France we go on Sunday. Yes, Rhythm Thief on Sunday. Presuming I have power. Really hoping I have power. But regardless, love you all, be good people. Talk to you later, you shrewd negotiators. See you around, you ass clowns. Good night, everybody. Don't get cut in half over the weekend. Have a good weekend. Don't get cut in half. Toodle pip.